True than death by starvation. Ooh, Elizabeth, come on, I guess not. Come on, come on, come on.
What, you don't believe me? It was at camp, so I'm. What camp? This place in the Catskills. Look it up. I was there teaching for the summer. What did you teach? Dance. Dance. Yeah, Ted, dance. Maybe you've heard of it? It was just a simple summer job. But it turned into so much more. Barney, her name was Frances Houseman. But everyone called her Baby. Asterisk Sylvia. Asterisk yes, Mickey. Asterisk how you call your lover boy. Asterisk come here, lover boy. Asterisk and if he doesn't answer. Asterisk oh, lover boy. Asterisk and if he still doesn't answer. Asterisk. Asterisk I simply say, baby. Asterisk oh, baby. Asterisk my sweet baby. That's dirty dancing. It was on last night. No, it was 2 nights ago. She's like the wind. Has been stuck in my brain for about 40 hours. I just got it out. Now it's back in. Damn you, Swayze. Do you remember our first time? Yeah. It was back in college. Oh, wait. Look. I really want to do this, but we should make it special, you know? Do this right. Okay. You're right. Maybe we could go to the beach. And get a house for the weekend. Yeah, New Year's Eve. Okay. Oh, and we'll light candles. And maybe put on some classical music. That's not a good idea. Why not? Long story. But maybe we could put on some Al Green. And take a bubble bath together. Oh, yeah, that sounds so good. Oh, I love you, Marshall. I'm so glad we're waiting. Oops. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, tell her what happened next. That was amazing. Yeah. Want to do it again? Please don't. We said we were sorry. Yeah, well, then why'd you do it again? You know what, I loaned you my Walkman. The point is, no matter what, it's never gonna be as perfect as you want it to be. Well, mine was terrible. Wait, I've never heard your story. Well, as you know, I was 16. And it was with my boyfriend Brian. Ready? Yeah. Wow. This feels so right. Oh, I know. Oh, Robin. Oh, Brian. Yeah, I'm gay. I'm so sorry. I should have known. There were signs. Door opens, oh, my God. My mom's home. Quick. Get under my bed. What? Oh, my God. You only get one shot at losing your virginity. And even though I just barely had sex, it counts. What do you mean just barely? Well, he didn't dive all the way into the pool. But he splashed around in the shallow end. Then you didn't lose your virginity to him. Just barely doesn't count. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't count. End of story. Oh, why, Lily Aldrin, you saucy little harlot. Could it be that before Marshall took a swim, someone else tested the water? Chuckles no. Nobody else tested the water, right? Scooter. Who's Scooter? My high school boyfriend. Who I did not have sex with. I can't believe this. We're Marshall and Lily. When people see us, they say, oh, look at them, they've only had sex with each other. No, Marshall, they say. Sadly, oh, look at them. They've only had sex with each other. Marshall, but now. That's not true anymore. Now you've had sex with twice as many people as I have. I knew that you were too good at it. No what? I don't want to see the stupid Empire State Building anymore.
Come on. Death by dehydration occurs how many times faster than death by starvation? 5 times. I thought that was the wrong answer. What country was just to avoid dehydration from the blazing Sunday? Roger. 20,000 years. To avoid dehydration from the blazing Sunday. Yes, 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 yes. How many times? 5 times. 10 times. Come on. When searching for a fruit, bats. Is that not right? Guess it's not right. Oh, yes. Come on. It should work. I need this. Jeff got them all. Keith, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Keith, that's just 4. Got to have all 5 to win, but shoot, where's my other locket? You got M? Let me see them. Damn it. Hands and ankles. That's it. Immunity. Sweet AB. Got immunity. Colby. Damn, you beat me. What did you forget? My lock. I lost a lock running with it. Good job. Good job. Jeff, let me present this to you again.
The mighty grizzly. Behold, fanfare playing, over speaker, crowd gasping, backslash and 5 growls, cheering, applause, laughing, screaming, man humming, backslash and 1 you can say I'm in love, backslash and 1 you could say I'm insane, backslash and 1 but no one understands me, backslash and 1 like my darling Lorraine, imitates playing, electric guitar, haha, looks like you're going from one grill to another, chuckles, backslash and 1 we rocked that house, backslash and 1 didn't we, ugh, backslash and 1 they were eating, backslash and 1 out of our hands, backslash and 1 well, my hands, backslash and 1 your paws, backslash and 4 eating out of your paw, quiet music playing, grand music playing, whimsical music playing, ominous music playing, front gate Parker, hurry, hurry, step this way, get your tickets now, don't be shut out, friend. Step this way. See the most wondrous sights imaginable. Pulled from the 4 corners of the earth. Acts to delight, to thrill, and to mystify. Walk through these gates and into a world of wonder. Man grunting. She is here. Ladies and gents, live and in person. That gunslinging, sharpshooting honey pie of the Wild West. He has traveled the world and baffled the crown princes of Europe. He will amaze. He will astound. Dash. Crowd gasps. The great and powerful Oz. I always knew that I was destined for show business. And now look at me, a magician's assistant. To think, an hour ago I was just selling oil cakes on the Midway. Oz. Yes, well, opportunity comes when you least expect it, my dear. Make gas PS. Wow, what a get up. You won't need this. Oh, you are playing the simple country girl. Gasps. Oh, chuckling. A gift in honor of your debut. Oh, now, this belonged to my grandmother, a Tsarina from Merkutsk and a decorated war hero. Your grandmother? Yes, she was killed in battle, the poor thing. Which battle? Which battle? Well, there are so many. You've heard of the Battle of Kreplach? No, good. That's where she died. And this music box was the only thing to survive. Quiet music playing, gasps. But I know that Grammy would want you to have it. Dash, door opens. Professor, Frank, the sock is on the door. We're rehearsing. How many times do I have to tell you to knock? Knock. Music playing, knocking on door. I knocked. What is it? Showtime. Why didn't you say something? Only a half a house. Here's the tick. Pitiful. Alright, this is your cut. For you, the applause will be appropriate. When I was a kid, whenever I'd feel small or lonely, I'd look up at the stars, wondered if there was life up there. Turns out I was looking in the wrong direction. When alien life entered our world, it was from deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, a fissure between 2 tectonic plates, a portal between dimensions, the breach. I was 15 when the first kaiju made land in San Francisco. Kaiju roaring, radio chatter, kaiju groans. By the time tanks, jets and missiles took it down, 6 days and 35 miles later, 3 cities were destroyed, tens of thousands of lives were lost, alarm blaring, people screaming. We mourned our dead, memorialized the attack, and moved on. Kaiju roars, people screaming, alarm ringing, and then, only 6 months later, the second attack hit Manila. Female newscaster, the acid factor of the kaiju blood creates a toxic phenomenon named kaiju blue, Raleigh, and then the third one hit Cabo, and then the fourth, and then we learned, this was not gonna stop. This was just the beginning. Kaiju roars. We needed a new weapon. The world came together, pooling its resources, and throwing aside old rivalries for the sake of the greater good. To fight monsters, we created monsters of our own. The Jaeger program was born. There were setbacks at first. The neural load to interface with the Jaeger proved too much for a single pilot. A 2-pilot system was implemented. Left hemisphere, right hemisphere pilot control. We started winning. Jaegers stopping kaijus everywhere, but the Jaegers were only as good as their pilots. So Jaeger pilots turned into rock stars. Danger turned into propaganda. Kaijus into toys. We got really good at it, winning. Horns honking. Then it all changed. Rapid beeping. Gypsy danger AI. Gypsy danger. Report to Bay 08, level A42. Kaiju, code name, Nighthead. Category 3. Oh, yo, Yancy, wake up. Movement in the breach. Hey, come on. We're being deployed. Great. Footsteps approaching. Squeaks, gasps, screams, groaning, screaming, brains, gasps, groaning, screaming, stop screaming, resume screaming, growls, crunching, jumping. Grandma, what's happening now? Well, the zombie is eating her head. Grandma, that's not very nice. What's he doing that for? Chuckles. Because he's a zombie. That's what they do. He's going to ruin his dinner. I'm sure if they just bothered to sit down and talk it through, it would be a different story. Harry, Norman, didn't I tell you to take out the garbage? Yeah, coming. Dad, tell him to turn up the thermostat too, will you? My feet are ice. Harry, come on, Fit, you stupid. What are you watching in there? Norman, sex and violence. Oh, that's nice. Groans, can't you be like other kids your age and pitch a tent in the yard or have a healthy interest in carpentry? Harry, I thought you said kids my age were too busy shoplifting and joyriding. Sandra, Norman, ease, I-R-I-double-P-E-D, like a 7-packet I-Ease, grunting, you watch it? Sandra, Courtney, be nice. Well, yeah, she totally doesn't deserve him. I mean, she's nice and I really like her, but she's a complete ioser. Yeah, I know. Hey, Dad, Grandma says, can you turn up the heating? Documentary filmmaker, Antarctica, an inhospitable wasteland, but even here, on the Earth's frozen bottom, we find life, wind whistling, and not just any life, penguins, chuckles, backslash and 5 penguins laughing, backslash and 1 joyous, frolicking, waddling, cute and cuddly life, chuckles, look at them tumbling, onto their chubby bum-bums, who could take these, backslash and 1 frisky little snow clowns, seriously, does anyone even know where we're marching to, backslash and 4 who cares, backslash and 1 I question nothing, backslash and 4 me too, backslash and 5 me too, well, fine, backslash and 1 we'll just fly, backslash and 1 to the front of the line, backslash and 1 and see for ourselves, backslash and 1 Kowalski, Rico, backslash and 1 engage aerial surveillance, grunting, panting, here we go, doing it, come on, skipper, we appear to be flightless, backslash and 1 well, what's, backslash and 1 the point of these, runs, backslash and 1 whoa, I like it, backslash and 1 hey, this could be, backslash and 1 our thing, backslash and 1 what are we gonna call it, backslash and 1 let's call it the, backslash and 1 high 1, backslash and 5 gasping, backslash and 1 hey, anybody see that, that's an egg, backslash and 1 is someone gonna go get it, we can't do that, backslash and 5 why not, well, it's a dangerous world, out there, and we're just penguins, backslash and 1 you know, nothing, backslash and 1 but cute and cuddly, yeah, why do you think, there are, backslash and 1 always documentary crews, backslash and 1 filming us, penguins squeaking, well, sorry, kid, you know, we lose a few eggs every year, it's just nature, oh, right, nature, I guess that makes sense, but something deep down in my gut tells me that it makes no sense at all, you know what, I reject nature, others gasp, who's with me, yelling, gasps, screams, backslash and 1 haha, chuckles, grunting, penguins gasp, penguins gasp, penguins gasp, penguins gasp, penguins gasp, penguins suck, the old ship, no one's ever returned from there alive, squawking, skipper, relax, announcer, look at them go, into the final lap, and here comes number 7, Dusty Crop Hopper, and Dusty wins the gold, go Duster, Dusty, you were just a small town crop duster who overcame impossible odds to win the Wings Around the Globe rally, and now, you're an air racing legend, well,
How many times in a row have you had immunity? 3 times. 3 times? Man, you are tough. Thank you very much. You're safe tomorrow night. You 4 are vulnerable. I know you're a tight group. It's part of the game. Head back to camp. I'll see you tomorrow night at Tribal Council. Roger. I don't know what's going to happen at tonight's Tribal Council. I got the impression that, it would probably be myself and Elizabeth, not necessarily in that order, would be the next 2 to be voted off. Well, Tina mentioned which one I felt needed the money the worst, myself or Elizabeth. I said I think Elizabeth probably does, because of, Elizabeth's background, and her mother being sick and what have you, and I just decided that I would take the out first for Elizabeth. I was the chief executive officer in a bank for 12 years, so, you know, that makes me feel real good to hear. Yeah, so Elizabeth's a nice young lady. I think about as much of her as I do a lot of members of my family. I really do. I do, too. Yeah, an awful sweet girl. When somebody's got medical bills, here she comes. I really wouldn't want Elizabeth to know that I had done that, but Elizabeth and myself have become very close, and I've kind of watched out for her, and that's basically it, really. Basically the reason I'll share my seat there with her. I'm just sitting there. We're just sitting there yakking, and I'm so rude. You are, Roger. That's what I think of you, rude. Keith. Roger just wanted it to be known that when it comes to picking Elizabeth or himself to go first, he wanted to go first, but you don't know what's really going to happen. I could be voted off tonight and totally blindsided. Elizabeth, Tribal Council is more up in the air than I would have thought tonight. Colby supposedly was voting for Roger, and I don't know if Keith has driven him crazy enough that he'll vote for Keith. Everybody have their bag. Colby, the biggest struggle I deal with in the final few Tribal Councils is whether I want to sit beside someone who almost guarantees me the $1 million, or whether I want to sit beside someone who, if I don't win the $1 million, I'll still feel good about that other person winning. I don't even have my answer to that. I did yesterday, but it changed this morning, and it'll change again tonight. We'll bring in the jury now. I'll once again remind you not to address the jury as we wind down to 6 days left. Certainly the information they gather at tribal councils becomes increasingly significant. Keith, how big of an impact does daily life have at this point? You wake up in the morning with one idea of who you're going to vote out tonight. By the time you get here, it's completely different. Is that plausible? Possible? You know, you play a lot of mind games with yourself. I mean, you are your own worst player at this stage of the game, cause you're constantly second-guessing your thought process, and, you know, you're confident here, and then you're not confident there. This game, as I keep saying, expect the unexpected, because it's where it is right now. Is there a sense of paranoia that takes over? You see 2 people huddled in the corner. You think, I know they're talking about me. They're going to vote me out tonight. Is that starting to happen? Tina, absolutely. Whenever there's this few people left, and you think, this is closer than I thought, and I could make it, you know, I've only got 6 days left, and then you see some people whispering, and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I could go tonight. Why you do? You start getting nervous and paranoid, and then your whole day's blown, you know, cause you don't know what's going to happen.
I've had an amazing team, supporting me every step of the way. The best coach, the best mechanic, and the best fuel truck that anyone could ask for. Hey, wait a minute, you're a gas consultant. That's correct. I've got gas. Crowd cheering. Chuckles, chuckles, awesome pick us, except your eyes are closed. Racing with your eyes closed. So, that's your secret. Oh yeah, you figured it out, Chug. That was was some pretty fancy flying, Dusty. Saw it all on my radio with pictures. You mean your TV? No, that's clearing up. My bumper was nearly corroded right through. Alright, disgusting looking. Yeah, it was all rusty and blistered. I got it. Anyway, what else is going on? Dottie gave me some of that Rust-Ease medicated bumper ointment. Sneezes. How's it look now? Looks great. Fine. Take a closer look. That's close enough. What was that? Didn't need to see that. Oh, hey, guys, listen to this. After his red bulldozer win, Dusty Crop Hopper, that's you, returns to Crop Wash Junction, that's here, where he will be performing at their annual Corn Festival. They mentioned the Corn Festival? Oh, it's national news. Seriously, that's great. Yeah, the phone's been ringing off the hook here at the motel. Gonna violin man, what if I could put him in front of you? The man that ruined your life? If I could guarantee that you'd get away with it, would you kill him? Indistinct conversations. Faint ticking. Ticking continues. Whirring. Exhales. Gun cocking. Gun firing. Screaming. Continues.
It's not stupid. I'm going to see Kyle. Katie, please. You only get to lose your virginity once. You should only be having sex with someone who's special. Oh, please, you've had sex with, like, 100 guys. It's not 100 guys. Loudly, it's not 100 guys. I'm sure you were madly in love with all of them. I had different levels of feeling for each of the very reasonable number of guys. Really? Well, do you love Ted? Do you love Ted? Okay, Empire State Building. Fun fact number 22. The Empire State Building has tons of places where people can have private conversations. You're off the hook, okay. Just let me explain. You don't have to explain anything. You don't have to say it's fine. Okay, but if relationships are like a freeway, then saying, is like, getting into the carpool lane. And I don't want to take an exit, but, at the same time, I'm not ready to get into the carpool lane. Because what's in the carpool lane? Oh, it's a big diamond, and I'm just not ready to get. Okay, Robin, stop. It's no big deal, you don't have to say it. It's a big thing to say to someone. And I don't want to say it too soon. What, you mean like I did? No, I didn't. Yeah, like you did. I mean, you have to admit it, Ted, it was a little weird. Weird, or courageous? Pretty sure weird. Okay. I mean, who gives it up on the first date? Well, come on, it shows I'm brave and bold, like a knight. No, it shows that you're an I love you slut. Well, then you're an I love you prude. You know what? I take mine back. You. What? I take my I love you back. You can't take it back. Nah. Just did. Got it right here. But, you know, I'm such a slut. I'm just gonna give it away. Hey, you, sir. I love you. Voice breaks. Thank you, man. I was going up there to jump. Lily, Marshall, why is this such a big deal? Why is this such a big deal? Oh, sorry, Christopher Columbus. Guess who actually discovered the New World? Some dude named Scooter. Oh, Neil Armstrong. It actually goes like this. One small step for man, one giant leap for Scooter. Whoa, hey, Adam. Guess who got with Eve before you did? Okay, Marshall. I get it. It's a big deal because it rewrites our history. No, it doesn't. Look, have you been to the Empire State Building? No. You've only been in the lobby. People don't buy tickets to get in the lobby. They buy tickets to get to the top. Scooter only got in the lobby. And the lobby doesn't count. Really? Excuse me, sir, can you tell me how to get to the Empire State Building? We're in it right now. Thank you, sir. You're a very wise and brilliant man. You're right. Why would I throw that all away? I'm having the best day. Katie, I'll admit. Maybe I'm not in any place to lecture you on romantic relationships, but I just don't want you to make the same mistakes that I've made. Laugh. So, Believe me, Kyle is not gay. That's not what I meant. I just wish you weren't in such a rush to grow up. Please don't do this. Ted, but, kids, later that night Katie did it. And she got pregnant. With quintuplets. And she lived out her days in a trailer park. Where she died an alcoholic. So the moral here, kids, is don't have sex until you're married. Maybe even wait a year or two into marriage. Dad. Come on, what really happened? All right.
Screaming, gasping, whimpering, panting, yells, gasps, monitor beeping, breathing heavily. Miles, the Blackmore Cross. I understand it's your second. Congratulations, you have served honorably. So that's it. The order from the board will come through shortly. The final order, Miller, yes, and the bomber, it's not your problem anymore. Miles, I don't need to remind you of the critical nature of your final mission, so please rest. Violin Man, every suspect educates us, makes us better at what we do. No more than this elusive sociopath. He's efficient, precise with his timings. The press have dubbed him the Fizzle Bomber. We stopped him this time, but this was only a small attack. This is his grand plan. March 1975. He keeps changing the day. The explosion will level 10 blocks of New York, and leave over 11,000 dead. Everything we've done to stop him has failed, but I was close this time. Just one more try. Dr. Fujimoto, grafts have taken. The reconstructive transplant is stable, but you understand, you will look different to what you remember. Eyes will heal. You should recover well for this final mission. Violin Man, and then I'll be decommissioned. It's not just the physical injuries. You've logged more field hours than any of the other agents I've been assigned to. The risks are real. The scars have begun to heal. / 4 men narrating. / 1 you think you've had. / 1 a bad day at work. / 1 I think I got you beat. Chuckles, grunts. / 1 that's not me. / 1 nope, that's my partner. Chuckling continues. Grunting. Suck it. / 1 there I am. / 4 3 or 4 days ago. / 1 I didn't know. / 1 this world existed. / 1 but 3 or 4 days ago. / 1 I wasn't in. / 1 the rest in peace department. Shovel scraping. / 1 snoring softly. / 5 boo. / 5 laughing. / 1 chuckles. / 1 I heard you coming a mile away. / 5 look at this. French girl gets the drop on Boston's finest. / 4 oh yeah you got. / 4 the drop on me. / 1 I feel like. / 1 a genius right now. / 1 I couldn't have. / 1 planned this better. / 5 well genius. There is an orange tree in the backyard. / 1 how'd that get there? / 5 yeah there is an orange tree in the backyard. How weird. I don't know how it got here. / 1 me neither. / 1 you know it's a symbol. / 1 of prosperity don't you? / 5 no I've never heard that. / 1 it is. Yeah. / 1 ask anyone in Florida. / 5 no you're crazy. / 1 or parts of California. This tree is never gonna make it through the winter. / 1 well we might not make it. / 1 through the winter. / 4 in this freezing. / 4 little house. Laughs. I love our freezing little house. / 4 oh you do you? / 4 yeah. / 1 but don't you want more? / 1 you're always. / 1 worried about money. / 1 don't you want? / 1 a real house, a car. I don't worry about money. You do. I have everything I need right here. My husband with me. / 4 well you'll always. / 4 mariachi music playing. Rango, 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 Rango. We are gathered here today to immortalize in song the life and untimely death of a great legend. / 5 Rango. So sit back, relax. / 5 and enjoy your low-calorie popcorn and assorted confections. / 5 while we tell you the strange and bewildering tale of a hero who has yet to enter his own story. Breathing deeply, vocalizing, crunchy, creamy, cookie, candy, cupcake. / 5 okay everybody, let's take it from the top. / 4 the stage is set. / 1 the night moist. / 1 with apprehension. / 4 alone in her chamber. / 1 the princess prepares. / 1 to take her own life. / 4 Rango as princess. / 1 it is far better. / 1 to nourish worms. / 1 then to live. / 1 without love. / 4 as himself. / 1 she reaches for. / 1 the poisoned chalice. / 1 meanwhile. / 1 the wicked Malvolio. / 4 plots his ascension. / 1 to the throne. / 1 laughs evilly. / 1 while her aging father. / 1 lies gravely ill. / 1 as princess father. / 1 yes I am gravely ill. / 1 Hark who goes there? 'Tis I the much anticipated hero. / 5 returning to rescue is emotionally unstable maiden. Unhand her you jailers of virtue or taste the bitter sting of my vengeance. The sting of my Dr. Marks. / 5 Dr. Marks I'm not getting anything from you. Sighing in exasperation. People we've talked about this. Acting is reacting. / 1 Victor you were wooden. / 1 there I said it. Mr. Timms you were good. Perhaps a little too good. What's that Victor? / 1 my character's undefined. / 1 that's absurd. I know who I am. I'm the guy, the protagonist, the hero. / 1 every story needs a hero. I mean who else is better qualified? # Alexi Murda all my days. Crowd screaming, bone ringing, grunting, groans. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Ringing continues. Come on. Yeah, man where are you, Charlie? More importantly, where is my money? You're into me for 30 grand. Alright, Jack, I'm going to pay you. This ain't Jack, it's Bill Panner. You owe Jack money, too. Charlie, you pay me first. Bill, hey, no, we're good, buddy. I got your money. It's right here in my hand. So why don't we meet up on the stammering? Charlie, your phone's going screw it. Bill, hello, I'm losing you. Bill, wait Charlie, I can't hear what you're saying. Girl, hey, mister, is that Ambush? Yeah, can we see him? You want to see him? Yeah, alright, give me a minute. This is Ambush. Wait. wakey, eating, words, gasps. What robot is he fighting? Actually, he's going to fight. Whoa, little lady, what are you doing? Can we get a picture with him?
36 days you guys have spent together. Some relationships have formed, even ones I can see from the outside. Elizabeth, tell me about the relationship with Roger, because you guys seem to have really connected. Roger is, I call him my Outback daddy, laughing. He just really is, and from the moment I saw him, I knew that there was something special. We've become friends. I feel safe with Roger around, and Roger's my man. I love him. Roger, how's it feel to have somebody say such kind words about you? Well, I'm very, very flattered, but I could very easily turn the tables back on Elizabeth. She's a fine young lady, character-wise, morals-wise, and she's tops in my book. Keith, when you look at Colby with that immunity necklace, knowing if you hadn't dropped one of your locks, you'd be wearing it tonight. What goes through your mind? Do you care at all? You know, of course I wish I had it around my neck, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That was the way the game was played, and it was all fair, and I dropped the lock and it was my faux pas, and that's just the way it goes. Part of the game. What are you going to do? Can't cry over spilled milk. Jeff, all right, guys. 11 torches behind me. 5 left. Another torch is going to join that tonight. Let's vote. Elizabeth, you're up. This is a great group, but Keith, I think that you've been a little overconfident and cocky about how you're going to be here till the very end. Old buddy, I look forward to that home-cooked meal in Kentucky, and if it's my time to go, I can't wait to see you on the outside. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes are tallied, the decision is final. The person voted out of the tribe will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. The first vote, Keith. Roger. Keith. Roger. 2 votes Roger. 2 votes Keith. 1 vote left. Roger. You need to bring me your torch. Roger. See you guys. See you, kiddo. Roger. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Grab your torches and head back to camp. Jeff, stay tuned for scenes from our next episode and hear what Roger has to say. Next time on Survivor, only 4 remain of Barramundi, and the Outback has taken its toll on all of them. My hair is falling out. My hair is falling out. And a surprise guest visits the remaining survivors. Woohoo. Welcome to Barramundi. I was the oldest person getting off the plane. 53 years old. I've been out here 36 days. Just had 6 more to go. I could have done without food for those next 6 days if I'd had to have stayed out here. I wish them all the luck, and I especially wish best of luck to Elizabeth. I hope she goes all the way. Thank you.
Or $5. You want $5? Seriously? No, I want $5 immediately. Come on, guys. Hey, alright, I'm kidding. $3, whatever. How about $2.50? Girl, you suck. Alright, it's going to be one of those towns. Announcer, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2020 San Leandro County Fair. Yeah, please take your seats. We're almost ready to get this thing started. Grunts. I was told my bot was fighting an 800-pound steer. Hey, that is not 800 pounds, knucklehead. Man, Charlie, the can-do kid Kenton. Time has not been good to you, my friend. Ricky, we got a problem here. A big problem. Whoa, hey, slow down there, Haas. Come on. Last time I saw you, you were staring up at the ceiling at the Sam Houston Center with the taste of my right cross all over your face. Now, are we good to go here? Yeah, we agreed that my boxer would fight an 800-pound steer for $3 grand. Am I right? Yes, sir, we did. That bull is like 2,000 pounds. Right, okay. Well, Charlie, I'll tell you something. You're squawking. Riddick, don't know how many times I've been crossed off the list and left for dead. Guess when it first happens the day you were born. You're gonna lose count. Shrieking. So this ain't nothing new. Choking, squawking, grunts, panting, sniffs, jackals howling in distance, grunting, yelling, jackals growling in distance, panting, jackals growling, jackals snarling, sniffs, heartbeat slowing, panting, grunting, growling softly, snarling loudly, grunting, whimpers, snarling, grunting, grunts, whimpering, squelching, groaning in pain, panting, jackals barking, growling, sniffing, growling, hissing, shrieking, snarling, squawking, hissing, roaring, grunting, snarling, roars. Riddick, there are bad days, and then there are legendary bad days. Whole damn planet wanted a piece of me. Can't stay in the open, can't risk another attack. It's always the punch you don't see coming that puts you down. But why didn't I see it? Grunts. But why didn't I see it? Of course they were gonna try to kill me. Death is what they do for a living. Stone shifting. So the question ain't what. Copyright from ECOT1 trademark. They told me you are the man. They said that this guy can move anything. Funk music playing. They said that, yeah, I am the man. USA passport, the most valuable piece of paper in the world, and we make it our own. That shit's artisanal. I'll be the judge of that. Not bad. What about Omar, the friendly ghost? He ain't gonna cut your head off for this. I know he owns the city. Omar signed off personally. Laughing. I don't know who you think you're bullshitting, but it ain't me. Guns talking. Calling me a liar, with guns on your face. You crazy, you don't trust me. Let me explain something to you. There's not a lot in this world that I love, but the shit that I love, I don't trust with nobody. I'll buy 50 now, and 500 after Omar looks me in my eye and lets me know he's not going to kill me over this deal. Is that something you can arrange? Or is it more bullshit? You crazy, bro. Yeah, I am crazy, but in a good way. Indistinct conversations. Speaking Serbian. Shit. Women screaming. Everybody down. Atlanta. Atlanta PD, there, shit, grunting, freeze, freeze, I said freeze, Atlanta PD, get down, see you, bitches, James, freeze, groans, Atlanta PD, get me another car, a Prius, get this bullshit out of here, tires screeching, damn, ballet, get out, yeah, engine revving, asshole, move, trick, horn honking, get out the way, here we go, hey, laughing, ooh, oh shit, how you like me now, stop, tires screeching, oh shit, yeah, baby, I got you, yeah, laughing, I tried to be nice, brakes screeching, you thought I was crazy, no, baby, I'm nuts, male gamer, does anybody have a 20 on Black Hammer? Alright, let's get these bitches, and, the target's on the second floor, let's switch it up, Assface, me and you, we'll go around back, Assface 23, copy that, watch your friendly fire, hey, guys, remember, if they throw a grenade, you got 5 seconds to pick it up and throw it back, male gamer, back out, this is not a game, gentlemen, this is real, be on your toes at all times, Assface 23, copy that, how's my king this morning, good, I'm fine, babe, wasting his royal talents in the kingdom, I see, Assface 23, bogeys at 9, I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but I'm not, right now I'm on a black bag op, kick move, can we talk, babe, in a second, Assface 23, did you call me, babe? I didn't call you, babe, shut up, Assface, I'm talking to my lady, do what you were supposed to do, get eyes on that sniper, does anybody subtitles by prospero.13t@gmail.com, man scatting, what is love playing, what is love if it's not with you, I know when you're alone you feel it too, in your arms is where I long to be, cause being with you gives me sanity, welcome to Rio, listen to me, darling, I wake up every morning thinking about the way you feel, crowd cheering, I wonder if you know it, and what good is the party if you're not around, but listen to me now, what good is love, if it's not your love, Nico, is it a crazy love, what good is love, am I your baby, love, if it's not your love, is it a crazy love, this is a crazy party, I'm so glad I'm here with everybody, baby, move your body, shake it to the ground, break it down, blue, me, stammering, weekly, what's a song if you can't hear it too, squawks, can't imagine dancing without you, a shooting star ain't really nothing to see if you're not right here standing next to me, laughs, all, listen to me, darling, I wake up every morning,
Here's what really happened. Hey. She didn't do it? Hey, that's great. You got through to her. No, I didn't. You did. She told me that you talked to her. Hey, Katie. Hey. Got another Empire State Building fun fact for me? Laughs, no, I wouldn't bore you. With the 7 million man-hours it took to build this 102-story testament to human will. So, you okay? I don't know what everyone is freaking out about. Kyle, he's a really nice guy. He could have cheated on me with my lab partner Gretchen Gwynn, but he didn't. 'Cause he said he knew I'd find out. That's very gallant. Well, I don't know what your sister's freaking out about, either. I was your age my first time. Oh, really? Yeah. It was with this girl, Molly. I love you, Ted. Oh, I love you, too, Molly. But I didn't. That was amazing. Look, I got to go. Where are you going? My cousin got some firecrackers from Mexico. We're going out to the woods to light 'em. It's gonna be awesome. Well, will you call me? Yeah, I'll totally call you. But I didn't. Molly. Yeah. Can I borrow $20? I'll totally pay you back. But I didn't. And I never saw her again. I told her I loved her, but I just wanted to have sex. I would have said anything to make that happen, and that's exactly what I did. Oh. Look, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what all 17-year-old boys are like. Even the nice ones. So I told Kyle I wanted to wait. Crying, and he dumped me. Oh, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Honey. I promise everything is gonna be okay. You want to watch The Little Mermaid? And drink some yoo-hoo? Only if you put a buttload of Kahlua in it. Don't tell Mom. Thanks for doing that. You're welcome. I knew it meant a lot to you. But, man, your story. I mean, it doesn't even sound like you. Yeah, well. I love you, Molly. Oh, I love you, too, Ted. Wow. That was amazing. Look, I got to go. Where are you going? My cousin got some firecrackers from Mexico. We're going into the woods to light them. It's gonna be awesome. Will you call me? Yeah. I'll totally call you. Oh, Ted. Yeah. Can I borrow $20? I'll totally pay you back. But she didn't. Oh, come here. I love you. Exhales. Laughs. I said it. Feels right. I love you. I'm gay. Oh. I'm kidding. I love you, too. MMM. MMM. Hey. You lost your I love you virginity. Yeah. I guess I was just waiting for the right guy. Katie ended up having a great first time in New York. And the last thing we did before she left was go to the Empire State Building. Wow, I am so glad we're finally doing this. What are you talking about? We were here yesterday. Yeah, but that didn't really count. Oh, crap. Exactly. So yesterday doesn't count as having gone to the Empire State Building. So I lost it to you, Marshall. And I rode that elevator to the top. And I saw that view, and I basked in the awesomeness. And that's our story? Yeah. Yeah, that's our story. We've only had sex with each other. We've only had sex with each other. They've only had sex with each other. Shudders. Oh, okay, in we go, in we go. Ha ha ha. Okay, Empire State Building fun fact number 81.
They're thinking about the way you feel, but I wonder if you know it, stuttering. What good is the party if you're not around? Listen to me now. What good is love? Is it a crazy love? If it's not your love, is it a crazy love? For a bird from Minnesota, you've got some moves. Oh, that wasn't a move, that was an accident, but I accept the compliment. It's great Raphael could watch the kids. Yeah, it looks like you're stuck with me all night. You're my one and only, Blue. That's a good thing, since I'm the only other one. Hey, you love birds. Happy New Year. Rafi, where are the kids? Are with Louise. No worries, right here. Louise vocalizing. Louise, where are the kids? What? I don't have any kids. Both are kids. Oh, right. I left them with Tiny Jack. Darkness. That's the first thing I remember. It was dark and it was cold. And I was scared. Chuckles. But then I saw the moon. It was so big and it was so bright. It seemed to chase the darkness away. Gasps. Panting. And when it did, I wasn't scared anymore. Why I was there and what I was meant to do. That I've never known. And a part of me wonders if I ever will. Chuckles. Gasps. Exhales. Laughs. Grunts. Laughing. Exclaiming fearfully. Wind whistling. Gasps. Screams. Chuckles. Indistinct talking in distance. Yells. Exclaiming in surprise. Exhales. Laughs. Hello. Hello. Good evening, ma'am. Oh, excuse me. Can you tell me where I am? Gasping. Hello. My name is Jack Frost. How do I know that? The moon told me so. But that was all he ever told me. And that was a long time ago. North vocalizing. North laughs. North still waiting for cookies. Continues vocalizing. Train whistle blowing. Chuckles. Yes. Finally. Munching. MMM. Laughs. Speaks gibberish. Exclaims in disappointment. Gasps. Both exclaiming fearfully. Sighs. How many times have I told you to not? Speaking gibberish. What? The globe. Chew with your pointy heads. Why are you always underbooed? Crackling. What is this? Have you checked the flutters lips? Sings descending notes. Singing up and down scale. Dash. Singing descending scale. Director. And we're on. In 4, 3, 2, 1. What if I told you that even the worst neighborhood in America could be made completely safe? And what if I told
Jeff previously on Survivor? Oh my gosh, Jeff, the tribe's spirits were lifted when a reward challenge brought them a message from home. Will you marry me, please? Oh my god. Oh yes. Jeff, the constant rain and lack of food led to growing tensions between Colby and Keith. I'm not going to do this ration thing again. When we run out of rice, Keith, fine. We are eating fine. There's something going on here, and I'm really in a very vulnerable situation. Go. Colby won his third immunity in a row. Sweet baby. And luckily for Keith, despite his self-proclaimed vulnerability, it was Roger who was voted out at tribal council. For our left, who will be the next to go? Elizabeth. I'm the last of the Kutcha tribe. I was lonely last night. It's different here without Roger. He's a little treasure I happened to find in the outback from Kentucky. Good rice. It was emotional for me to see Roger be voted out, but he would never want me to, you know, get all mushy and sad and kind of lay down and die. Like, no way. I want to win this thing. I did not think I'd be. This game would get me so emotionally sometimes. It all started when Roger gave me his rock. It started the emotional roller coaster. That was early, too. That was, like, day 4 or something. Today I spent a lot of time talking with Tina and just, you know, about family, about a lot. I think probably with Roger gone, I miss family more. Tina, I miss my husband and my children more than anything. Elizabeth, I miss my family and Tim. Just comforts, all the things you love. I just miss them all. Sometimes I feel as if I'm not here for my life. Colby, I think my mom probably misses me the most, just because of how close we are. I mean, I know she's the one I miss the most. best, and I know she's the one that has gotten me through all this. I mean, I talk to her on a daily basis when I get off and spend time by myself. Obviously, she doesn't respond orally, but I know she's hearing me. Tina, whenever we very first started playing this game, we knew that there were some luxuries that we could not afford ourselves. One was thinking about family, but now that it's getting towards the end, it seems that, we can joke around a little bit even, and we can laugh about it, and we can keep our sanity. I'm going to run to the grocery store. Do y'all need anything? Oh, yeah, popcorn. Stop by the ATM machine and bring us some cash. Yeah, that'd be great. Put gas in the car for me. Elizabeth, yeah, there's a lot of kind of make yourself feel a little more normal. Colby will run to the convenience store and pick up some gum. We go to check the mail. Checking the mail is probably one of the most normal things we do. Oh, all right, you lazy bones.
That this could be accomplished without risking the life of one single law enforcement officer? How do I know this? Because it's happening right now, in every country in the world but this one. I'm Pat Novak, and welcome to the Novak Element. In tonight's State of the Union segment, we'll be joined by General Curtis Monroe, live from the War Room in the Pentagon. General Monroe, welcome back. Good to see you, Pat. Thank you for this unprecedented access to your operation. Could you walk us through what we're seeing here? Well, this is a routine operation. We found that random patrols help the local population to feel safer and to trust us. It's amazing. And what are these colored dots that we're seeing here? General, these are our assets on the ground. In green, we got the Ed-2093. They're the big boys. They secure the perimeter. Purple are the smaller M2083. They sweep and mop up. And the red dots, Pat, that's your film crew. Laughs. It is great to see American machines helping to promote peace and freedom abroad. Alright, you guys, this is just standard op. Alright, there's no opposition expected. I'm gonna set your markers to code red. Lipping. All our drones are gonna give top priority to your safety. No red assets have ever been lost. Okay, that make you feel better? Dash, woman chuckles, but listen, you keep those bracelets on. You're completely safe. Okay, enjoy the show. Alright, let's go. At 209, may peace be upon you. Please exit your homes with your arms raised for a non-invasive scanning procedure. No one will be harmed. Please exit your homes with your arms raised for /1 electronic video game, /1 universal theme, /1 ends, /1 man narrating, /4 woman, /1 Scott Pilgrim is dating, /1 a high schooler, really, is she hot, /1 how old are you now, Scott, /1 like, 28, /1 I'm not playing, /1 your little games kids, /5 so, you've been, out of high school, for, like, 13 years, I'm 22, /5 and you're dating, a high school girl, not bad, thank you, /1 so, did you guys, like, /1 do it yet, we have done many things, we ride the bus together, /4 and we have meaningful, /1 conversations about, /1 how yearbook club went, and about her friends, and, drama, /1 man, /1 have you even kissed her, /1 we almost held hands once, /1 but then she got embarrassed, /4 aren't you pleased as punch, /1 I don't know what you're, /1 talking about, so, what's her name, Knives Chow, she's Chinese, /5 wicked, so when do we, get to meet her, oh please, let it be soon, /4 doorbell rings, that's for me, chuckles, ha, /5 you promise to be good, /1 of course I'll be good, /5 seriously, /5 please be good, /1 am I normally not, /7 hey, Knives, /7 this is Steven Stills, /8 he's the talent, hey, /4 is she gonna geek out on us, she'll just sit, in the corner, man, /1 I mean, I want her, /1 to geek out on us, /5 she'll geek, she geeks, she has the capacity, to geek, /1 okay, you're good, /4 wow, here, let me, get your code, /5 hot, nice, that's Kim, /1 sorry, what was your name, /1 Kim, /4 and you play the drums, yes, that is so awesome, /5 nice, /5 that's young Neil, /1 hits drums, /5 hot, what do you play, wow, Zelda, Tetris, /1 that's kind of a big question, /5 drum beat, okay, let's start with Launchpad McQuack, /4 that's not, /4 the actual title of the sub, we are Sex Bob OMB, /5 1 2 3 4, rock, /1 yeah, /1 laminate the stasis, /1 mama serpentine, /7 I got a breathalyzer, /7 and my body's clean, /1 yeah, /1 come on, /1 shouting, /1 oh, /1 mama, oh, /1 freak, /1 yes, you, /1 who, /4 no, /1 no, /1 no, /1 oh, /1 that's it, /1 ba, /1 yeah, baby, /1 vocalizing, /1 shouts, /1 vocalizing, /1 and what, are you kidding me, Sundays, I love Sundays, I live for Sundays, the whole family's together, mom makes braciole, dad puts the jersey on, we're all watching the game, yeah, it drives me crazy, and yes, I was negative, you didn't even know that I loved it, Nikki, but I did, I just didn't appreciate it, or you, before, knocking on door, man come on, time to go, I lost all that, I blew it, but you also blew it, but we can get it back, we're gonna get it back, it's all gonna be better now, I'm better now and I hope you are too, and I'm gonna appreciate, knocking, I'll be there in a minute, okay, man doctor's waiting, let's go, I'll be there in a minute, size that's true love, man yeah, that's when I had long hair, people say I talk about my hair too much, and it was just the way I wanted, but he cut it back too far, he cut the side back too far trying to even it up, I didn't tell him to do that, I said, just cut it the way, man too once you get in the right frame of mind, I think anything's possible, I think we so often get caught in a state of negativity, and it's a poison like nothing else, door unlocking, opening, technically, you can take him out against our recommendation, but you assume a lot of liability in the eyes of the court, and he's just getting used to the routine here, I don't want him to get used to the routine here, 8 months is already long enough, hey mom, can we give Danny a ride to North Philly, what, I don't don't understand. Mom, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I guess everybody's leaving today. Hello Mrs. S. An honor to finally meet you. Pat told me all about you, how God made you rich in character, and you're the mighty oak that hold the household together, and not to mention the lasagna you make on game day when the birds play. Truckhorn blares. Danny was in for assault because of crystal meth and alcohol. Bad combination. Yeah, on top of an anxiety disorder. That's when I was an x-ray technician and my anxiety, I had a lot of access to medication and I took advantage of it. That's when my hair was long, too. But my hair only grew when I was older cause when I was younger, my hair didn't grow because my brother. Remember I told you about my brother, he had a jerry curl, and I couldn't get a jerry curl because my hair didn't grow long. Phone ringing, he's obsessed with his hair. I was so jealous of my brother. Wait a minute, hello. Yeah, it looks great now. You like it? No, it's good now. Wait man, you're going the wrong way. Danny, it's this way. What? Are you sure about that? I'll bring him back right away. You lied to me, Pat. Danny's not allowed to leave. Alright, Mom, just hold on a sec. Let's just talk about this. Mom, just listen. Car horns blaring. Don't touch the steering wheel. Pat, this whole thing was a mistake. I'm sorry. Mom, you okay? I am out on a limb for you with the courts right now. It's my fault. Pat didn't know. Pat didn't know. Worrying. Man, balance metric pressure at 0.57. Man 2, metric pressure sustaining 0.57. Releasing valves. Prepare to load MRD. Radioactivity meters online. Ready for
We got mail. Elizabeth, who know that in life, second chances are rare, and regrets for the past, you all have your share. Hope you've learned well all the skills of surviving. Cause into the winner's circle one person is driving. Maybe we're driving in the challenge. I think that's the reward maybe. I don't know. Sounds cool, though. Elizabeth, it does sound cool. Come on in. Well, it's not often that you get a chance to make up for past mistakes. Today you will. Today's challenge combines elements of previous challenges you've already done. So if you've learned anything, piece of cake. If you haven't, you'll be repeating history. You're going to start blindfolded and shackled, and you're going to take a carabiner, clip onto a ropes course, navigate your way through a series of obstacles. When you reach the end of the ropes course, you'll ring a bell. That'll let you know you can take off your blindfold. You'll then move on to the next phase, which is a puzzle. When you complete the puzzle, you get a key that undoes the shackle. You move on to the third phase, filling a bucket with water. You'll move across a very narrow balancing beam to your fire and water scale. Dump the water into the water bucket. Continue this process
1860 steps. From this. Whoa, whoa. Barney cackles, come on. So, now you guys can finally say. You've been to the Empire State Building. How have you lived here so long and never been to the top? Well, we're usually busy. Drinking. Lily, speaking of first times. We never got to hear your virginity story. Oh, yeah. That's right, I almost forgot. Okay. I was 16. And it was in a baseball dugout. Fast times at Ridgemont High. I mean, I was in a subway with a high-priced call girl. Risky business. I was accidentally hacking into NORAD's computer. That's war games, and there's not even a sex scene in it. Alright. I was 23, and it was with my mom's 45-year-old divorced friend, Rhonda. She called me Barry the whole time. And for 2 weeks, my comforter smelled like menthol cigarettes. You happy? Hey. Why don't you tell us again about your first time at the camp in the Catskills? Baby and her family spent every summer at Kellerman's. Her dad did not approve of our love. Did anyone put Baby in a corner? Oh, God, no. What can I say? I had the time of my life. True story. Asterisk I had. Asterisk the time of my life.
Till you fill it to a point where it starts spitting water out. When it does, move over to your fire bucket, which is held down by a taut rope. Start your fire. When the fire burns through the rope, the bucket will rise. First person to make a fire that lights the fuse wins the reward. Wow, now, this is our final reward challenge, and it's a doozy. The reward includes a tent, a mattress, 4 wheels, and a key. You're playing for a Pontiac Aztek. This is a car that converts into a tent. The back end opens up. It becomes a tent. You have a mattress inside. It's pretty cool, so it will be waiting for you when you get back home, but I want you to break it in first. So tomorrow night, you'll convert your new Aztek into a tent. You'll have a good night's sleep here in the outback. You'll also have the use of a hot shower, soap, shampoo, oh, and a hot meal. Let's go do it. Unbelievable. Elizabeth, oh my god. A car? We are playing for a car? Jeff, alright guys, this is our last reward challenge. You're the final 4 survivors. Survivors ready, go. 1 carabiner on at all times. Bell clangs. Take off your blindfold. Everybody's still doing well. Keep it up. Bells clanking. Take off your blindfold. Tina, you're doing fine. Elizabeth, down to the home stretch. Bells clanging. Do not lift anything. That's it. Remember, it's got to line up with the pattern underneath. That's it. Slow down and think. It's got to match the pattern underneath. That's it. That's it. Take my locks off. Jeff, yes. Colby, that way. Elizabeth, Jeff, everybody's still very much alive. Alright, Colby. Tina groans. Come on, baby. Oh, Jeff, you're close. You're tight. This might do it. You're good. Fire. This will do it. Elizabeth, you're good.
Man, docking hatch open and clear. MRD removed from containment. Preparing to load. Hold full exposure duration at no more than 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. MRD in place. Close hatch. Turn handle left 45 degrees. Lock it at high noon to engage sequence. Whirring, buzzing, alarm blaring. Left 45, then right, left, right. You just caused a thermonuclear explosion. Wiped out the whole city. Sorry, Jim. I promise I'll get it right on the day. This is the day. Maddie. Size. You want us to switch? No, there's no time for him to learn the meters. I'll never understand how you're able to solve the most complex mathematical equations, but you can't tell left from right. It's a form of dyscalculia. The parietal lobes of my cerebral cortex. Jim, okay, we have time for one more practice run at this. Reset everything. We've been at this for 72 hours straight. Only 2 more till we go live. I'll get you some more coffee. Size. Coffee. Amphetamines. More coffee. You're gonna kill yourself. We are precious moments from a topological anomaly. Is that what I should static noise? Man 1. On TV you looked at him. You looked at Ray and you said, you know what, yeah, I want him to be my man. I want him to be my boyfriend, but he's got to change the way he does things. What are you talking about? Woman 1. On TV one of the things that initiated a little misunderstanding that we had was that one day, just because I didn't want to have sex with him, he's gonna come in my face talking about, well, if you don't want to do it, I'm gonna call somebody else to do it. How do you do that? Bleep dash audience hearing. Man 2. Oh no, come on. Dash dash beeping. Man 3. Stop at 4,000 and a spin. Dash woman screaming. Man 4. That's not why it happened. You've been drinking and you thought you were making love to me. Man 4. Yes, my 3 sons being playing. Jerry, this differs from a normal massage. Ha. Lisa, it's more sexual. Jamie, I don't know when I see a good ball. Steve, okay, maybe you're right. Well, don't patronize me. I don't need that. Jamie, I know. Woman 2. That this television funny man killed his own brother in cold blood. Ricky, my guests today are revealing secret crushes on food service workers. Mr. Davis, do you take cream and sugar in your audience laughing on TV? Get out. Jamie, what? Lisa, as I understand it, there's something you want to tell him. Lisa, well, I'm really a man. Audience shouting on TV. Remote clicking. Dash Dinah Washington's TV is the thing this year plays. Jesus, where's the cable guy already? Rick Legatos, please. Hey, Phil. Hey, Rick phone. Hello. Hey, how's the move going? Stevie is coming. Cover your butt. Cover the what? Nice yeah. Laughs. Vitruvius. Lord Business. You've hidden the Craggle well. Old man. Robots. Destroy him. All. Yes, Lord Business. Your robots are no match for a master builder. Or I see everything on my eyes. Business. The Craggle. The most powerful super weapon is mine. Oh, the Craggle. Laughs. Now my evil power will be unlimited. Can you feel me? I can feel you. Ooh, nothing's gonna stop me now. Vitruvius. Wait, there was a prophecy. Oh, now there's a prophecy. About the piece of resistance. Oh, yes, the supposed missing piece of resistance. That can somehow magically disarm the Craggle. Give me a break. Gasps. One day, a talented Leswar fellow, a special one with face of yellow, will make the piece of resistance found from its hiding refuge underground, and with a noble army at the helm, this master builder will thwart the Craggle and save the realm, and be the greatest, most interesting, most important person of all times. All of this is true, because it rhymes. Oh, wow, that was a great, inspiring legend, that you made up. Vitruvius yelling, a special one? What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. Alarm clock beeping, chuckles, yawning, good morning, apartment, good morning, doorway, good morning, wall, good morning, ceiling, good morning, floor, ready to start the day, hums, here it is, instructions to fit in, but everybody like you, and always be happy. Step 1, breathe, inhales deeply then exhales. Okay, got that one down. Step 2, greet the day, smile, and say, all, good morning, city. Man 1, good morning, city. Man 2, good morning, city. Man 3, good morning, city. Man 4, top of the morning to you there, city. Man 5, good morning, city. How you doing, woman? Good morning, city. Emmett. Step 3, exercise, jumping jacks, hit them, 1, 2, 3. I am so pumped up. Step 4, shower, and always be sure to keep the soap out of your, shave your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, chuckles, wear clothes, OOP. I almost forgot that one. No, not that, wrong. And that's announcer. Let's welcome our favorite alumnus, and the next senator from the state of New York, David Norris. Thank you. Well, hi there. My name is David Norris, and I'd like to be the next senator from the great state of New York. Look at you. What's your name? I'm going to go through Yonkers, door to door, and take the city that way. We love you. The recent endorsement by the Firefighters Union is another boost to Norris, who already had a 6-point lead over his opponent, Roger Linfield. Whenever I see you on C-SPAN, and you stand, I always think you're about to go chug. Congressman, you certainly started your career off 8 years ago with a bang, or should I say, a bust. Bloomberg. For the last 8 years, David Norris has represented Brooklyn, New York City, and America. This is my campaign chairman, Charlie Traynor. These are voters. Latest polls have you up 10 points. David, we're 10 points up. This is not going to be easy getting there. I have some real opposition, and what they're saying about me is that I'm too young to hold this office. Win big, but run like you're 20 down. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Gary. David, but that's okay because these are the same people who say that young people don't vote. Young people don't care about politics. But I'm here to tell you, your future is about your choices, not theirs. So today I'd like to put them on notice, because come November, I want them to know that it was young people like you who kicked their asses. Spectators chanting, David, thank you. Charlie, what's wrong? Yeah, Richardson, any ideas? I'm working on it. Keep me posted. Yeah, newscaster, David Norris. Until recently, he was way ahead in the polls. Mary Man chanting in Arabic. Anchorman, tensions are rising as the standoff between the world community and the rogue North African nation of Wadi Ya intensified arrived today, as UN weapons inspectors were once again refused access to the country by Wadiyan leader Admiral General Aladdin. I will take no options off the table, and I mean what I say. Audience applauding. Anchorman, tonight we ask, who is General Aladdin? According to Wadiyan propaganda office, Aladdin was born in 1973. He did not know his mother, who died in childbirth. General Aladdin was born the only son of the Colonel Aladdin, himself a savage and violent dictator. Groans. Next, Anchorman, known for his iconic beard. He is protected by 30 female guards, who he maintains are virgin. Yells, grunts, thrust into power at age 7. He may just be the most dangerous man in the entire world. Alright, let's get right to it. Do you have nuclear weapons? Laughing. What was the question? Do you have nuclear weapons? Sorry, I can't hear you. Are you developing nuclear weapons? No, I literally can't hear you. I'm going to another question. Oh, I can hear you now. Eccentric and with unlimited oil. Well, he recently hosted his own Olympic Games. Olympic official on speaker. On your mark, get set. Spectators cheering. Anchorman, at which he won 14 gold medals. Spectators chanting, Aladdin, Aladdin. Anchorman, often described as ignorant. He changed over 300 Wadiyan words to Aladdin, including
They've still got to build fire. Please be it. Jeff, you're good. Keith, go. Tina, go. Colby, Jeff, yeah, now we're talking. You got the car. Colby, I just won a new car. I cannot believe it. I never had a new car. I won a new damn car. Jeff, way to go. Colby, tomorrow night you're camping out in your new car. Colby, got one hell of a winning streak going, and I'm just going to ride it as long as I can. Birds singing. Elizabeth, this is the most challenging thing I've ever had to do on a daily basis. It's not the games. It's not the reward challenge. Those are hard in themselves. Like, it'd be hard anywhere. Living here day to day, those are the real challenges. My hair is falling out. My hair is falling out. My hair has been falling out in a lot of clumps. I don't know if I can get one right now, but it just keeps, just falls out all the time. It's malnutrition. See, look at that. The old mailbox. Look at that. A scale. What do you got there? Little vanity mirror for you. Ooh, don't need to look at that again. Don't need to look at that. Sure, it may work, but it's best not to try it. The pounds melt away on the tough survivor diet. Living in the outback is not without cost. Just look in the mirror and see what you've lost. I don't think this is a challenge, I think it's just pure entertainment. Keith, yeah, exactly. We get to take the scale back and see how much we weigh. Hey, girls, y'all are going to love this. What is that? A scale? Colby, yup. Oh, no, not a mirror. A scale and a mirror. Kids, no, I can't do it. Come on, Tina, step on this baby. Alright, it's in kilograms and set on 0. 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds. Tina, 45 times 2. I weighed 115 when I came out here. 115? Oh my god. Colby, you weigh 99 pounds. Tina, 99? What am I? So I've lost 16. Keith, wow. Elizabeth, I'm at 46. Colby, what did you weigh coming in? Elizabeth, probably about 113. 101. What did I lose? Colby, okay. Keith, 65. Oh my god. What did you weigh coming in here? Keith, 170. Oh my god. And what do you weigh right now? 143. Whoa, wait, what did you weigh before? Colby, 190. Elizabeth, and you weighed what? 25 pounds. I've lost. Oh my god. You've lost 27 pounds. I've lost.
The words positive and negative causing mass confusion. Do you want the Aladdin news or the Aladdin news? The Aladdin news. You are HID Aladdin. Anchorman, with pressure mounting. Aladdin addressed his nation today. Crowd, chanting, Aladdin, Aladdin. Crowd continues chanting. People of Wadi Ya, I come before you today to tell you that the world shall kneel before our great nation. We are 2 months away from enriching weapons-grade uranium. Women screaming, gun cocking, calls to attention, speaking foreign language, grunting, keep this sucker steady, toll, I'm doing my best. Woman screaming, here we go. Tires screeching, artillery firing, come on, you bastards, eat shit, better duck, oh shit, cheering, yeah, speaking foreign language, distant gunfire, Barney, cover up, whooping, break, watch your head, insect, shut up gunner, laughing, gotta love it, laughing, helicopter whirring, Barney, incoming chopper, machine gun firing, we gotta get this thing out of here. You got any ideas? That's what I'm asking you. Well, I'm asking you. Gunshots, clear, revving engine, grunting, I got this. Yeah, speaking foreign language, toll road, get him up, trench, oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah, it sure is. Christmas, what's he doing here? Saving this Chinese billionaire. Oh, yeah, that's funny. So are we. Well, then we have a scheduling problem, don't we? Cut me loose, Frankenstein. Barney, don't get nuts, gunner. Do it. Grumbles. Where's your team? Waiting. I need a weapon. Something big. Yours. Whoa. Speaking Serbian. Alarm blaring. Soldiers shouting indistinctly. Lucky ring on. I feel so much safer. Rip it. We're coming in hot. Soldiers grunting, shouting, alarm ringing, screaming. Soldiers speaking indistinctly. Hold on. Metal grinding.
Ted, some kids dream of being astronauts. Some kids dream of playing baseball. When I was a kid, I had only one dream. To build a skyscraper. That's stupid. There were some obstacles along the way. But eventually my dream came true. I became an architect. Morning, everyone. So, I had an idea for the atrium. Ready? Columns. That's stupid. I can't believe. You knocked over my model. Well, it's not exactly new, is it? Columns. I mean, what's your next groundbreaking idea? Ceilings. Floors. Windows. Ted, I know what you're thinking. Who's this jerk? Well, this jerk was Hammond Druthers. A legend in the architecture community. Very big in the 80s. He was also far and away the worst boss I ever had. Then I designed the Spokane National Bank building. And suddenly, I was his boss. And he didn't like it? Stares. And to be honest, I wasn't sure I liked it either. See, before, when I was just another employee, I was happy, carefree. The guy who hung out in the break room, making fun of the boss. Did you see what he was wearing today? It was like his pants were being held up by his nipples. All laugh. Yeah, and that shirt with the flowers. I get hay fever just looking at it. All laugh. But suddenly I was a different guy. Laughter. Hey, guys. What's so funny? Nothing. Nice shirt. Thanks. The hours were insane. I was always working even when I wasn't at work. Oh, Robin. I just had a great idea. Oh, do whatever you want to me, just don't wake me up. Before, I used to be this guy. Dude, of course you should take the day off. For the Foo Fighters concert. Just say you're sick. But now. Coughing, I was this guy. Sick, huh? Unbutton your shirt. Foo Fighters. Get back to work. But still, the worst part was Druthers. Well, I was thinking. Ceilings. Oops. Said that already. Then again, you seem to like rehashing old ideas. I'm kidding, of course. Another hole in one, boss. Clicks tongue. Oh, wow, he must be really good looking. Why would you say that? Well, 'cause only good looking people can get away with saying things like that. I have found that to be true. It's a blessing and a curse, really. Ted, you can't let him treat you like that. Yeah, you gotta ask yourself. Who's the boss? Tony. Angela. Mona. Mona. Watch it more closely. Rock your world. So, what are you gonna do? Well, it's awkward, I mean, the guy used to be my boss. So, I went to talk to the managing partner. Fire him. Well, sir, I was thinking. He could just be put on a different project. Fire him. He's an arrogant, washed up pain in the ass. In fact, fire everyone on that project. Druthers, Mosby. The whole lot of them. Mosby, sir. I hear Mosby's doing some great work. Fine, Mosby can stay. But tell him he's on thin ice. Come here. I like you, Crosby. You mind if I charge my phone? Knock yourself out. Well, Ted, if you do fire Druthers. The key is timing. Remember when I had to fire my makeup artist? Vicky, I'm so sorry about this.
Soldiers grunting, Barney, whoa, soldiers grunting, soldier screams, machine gun firing, toll clear, let's go, helicopter blades whirring, what's the holdup, nothing, we're on our way, let's go, your dude's tripping, runs, soldier grunts, off-roading, train speeding up, speaking local dialect, alarm ringing, soldiers shouting, firing gun, all shouting, hey, forget this maniac, I'm not leaving him, move, all cheering, whoa, you just gonna roll up on me, after 8 damn years, what's up with that, you were in a black ops prison that doesn't officially exist, I just got the location from a guy named Church, an agency spook, excuse me, agency official, relax, I think you're in a time warp, man, what a waste of life, you make one damn mistake, wasn't a mistake, it was stupid. If you'd have done that to me, I would have chopped you into pieces. Laughs, you would have tried. Hey, you wanna thank the guys. The guys. Where are our guys? Hammer, Woodsman, gone. Dead gone? Yeah, Doc, damn. Rock music playing. Heard you killed more people than the plague. How about that? Why do they call you Dr. Death? Used to be a medic, but that was a long time ago. So why'd you get locked away? Tax evasion. So you all that's left of the Expendables? We're it. We start crickets chirping. Girl, narrating. I believe we have a choice in this world about how to tell sad stories. On the one hand, you can sugarcoat it the way they do in movies and romance novels, where beautiful people learn beautiful lessons, where nothing is too messed up. That can't be fixed with an apology and a Peter Gabriel song. I like that version as much as the next girl does. Believe me, it's just not the truth. This is the truth. Sorry. Late in the winter of my 17th year, my mother decided that I was depressed. Sus. She just eats like a bird. She barely leaves the house. I am not depressed, Mom. She's reading the same book over and over. She's depressed. I'm not depressed. Girl, the booklets and the websites always list depression as a side effect of cancer. Depression's not a side effect of cancer. Indistinct conversation. It's a side effect of dying. Here you go, sweetie. Girl, which is what was happening to me. Girl laughing. Can I help you? Conversation continues indistinct. Barista, would you like anything to drink with that? Girl, just a cup of water if you could. I may switch you to Zoloft or Lexapro, and twice a day instead of once. Why stop there? Really, just keep them coming. I'm like the Keith Richards of cancer kids. Have you been going to that support group I suggested? Yeah, it's not my thing. Support groups can be a great way for you to connect with people who are what, on the same journey. Really, give it a chance. Who knows, you might even find it enlightening. Alright, you guys ready? We are gathered here today literally in the heart of Jesus. We're here with JC, who wants to share their story with the group. I'm Angel. I have acute myeloid leukemia. Sid, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. I'm PJ. I have neuroblastoma. I'm Patrick, testicular. Girl, I'll spare you the gory details of Patrick's ball cancer. Basically, they found it in his nuts. They cut most of it out, and he almost died, but he didn't die. So now here he is, divorced, friendless, living on his parents' couch, exploiting his cancer-tastic past. In the heart of Jesus, literally. To birds chirping, groans, beeps, phone ringing, automated voice, new message. Joyce, are you there? Are you up? Oh my God, it's too early there for me to be calling. 7:52, 6:52, 5:52. I forgot. 3 hours earlier. Forget I called. Automated voice, message deleted, phone ringing, automated voice, new message. Joyce, honey, it's mommy. I know I only get you for the weekend before you hit the road, but I thought I'd pick you up a few things. Do you like Greek yogurt? It's the rage. Automated voice, message deleted, phone ringing. Joyce, I'm so proud of you, honey. I can't believe you're gonna do a tour of all these companies and your product. I mean, my little Donald Trump. I'm so excited to see your sweet face. Automated voice, message deleted, phone ringing. Joyce, hi, Andy, it's mommy. Last call. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to park and come inside tomorrow because parking curbside at Newark is a zoo, and I don't want to get a citation. That's all. Oh, I may go to the Gap today, so let me know if you need slacks or a scarf or anything. You know, I got you a pass for my gym if you want to do Pilates with me. I have this new instructor. She's a lesbian. Automated voice, message deleted, phone ringing. Automated voice, new message. Joyce, all these messages about tomorrow, and I forgot to wish you good luck today. They're going to love you. I know it. Who could say no to you? Andrew Brewster, we're ready for you. Thank you. Man, what do you have for us, son? What I have for you is a groundbreaking product that Kmart has the opportunity to have on its shelves before anyone else has it on their shelves. First, some background information on me. I have a master's degree in chemistry from UCLA. For the last 3 years, I worked at the Environmental Protection Agency, and trust me, I didn't stay 3 years because of the ladies. I stayed because I was fascinated by the work I was doing there. Primarily that was the sustainable technology sourced by renewable resources. I know what you're thinking. Boring chemistry alert, right? Wrong. One day, I had a breakthrough. I created a microemulsion suspension that harnessed the natural cleaning power of coconut oil, palm kernel oil, and soy. Not soy sauce, but soybean oil. And this comes together to create what I like to call, can you see that? I thought the Good Day by Greg Streetfoot Nappy Roots playing. We're gonna have a good day. And all my homies gonna ride today. And all these mommies look fly today. And all we wanna do is get by today. Hey, build a city of angels. A dirty sun-drenched beauty contest at the edge of the Pacific. It's a melting pot of people who live together in harmony, no matter what color or creed. Why do those people get along so great? Because there's one thing they have in common that lets them put aside their differences and celebrate together. Male puppet 1 taxi. Hey taxi, build the fact that they're not puppets. Dash.
The 42-day rice diet. Thank you, Australia Outback. Elizabeth, everyone was really shocked. There are 20-something pounds lost by Colby, almost 30 pounds lost by Keith. Tina's at 99. She's not even in triple digits, and I'm not too far away from that. I'm just feeling as though my stomach is eating itself. Tina/Elizabeth combined. Tina, 4 people. We have lost 85 pounds. We've lost a 3rd grader. That's scary. You know, I can't believe it. Kind of blows your mind. Now you know why you're losing all your hair. Yeah, now I know why my hair is falling out. Animals chittering. See you guys in a little bit. Colby. Alright. Tina, bye. Have fun. Colby. Keith goes on little sabbatical walks. Keith and I haven't had a whole lot of conversation lately. I think Keith is trying to figure out exactly what his strategy's going to be in the next couple of days, and probably also doing a lot of thinking about tomorrow's challenge. I get the feeling that Keith feels like he needs to win tomorrow. Keith, if my legs hold out, I'm going to go up to the top of this ridge. You can see 360 degrees over the whole plateland of the outback here. It's a magnificent view, but it's a long walk. Colby, I'm so pumped. Elizabeth, you should be. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You've waited, you've been so patient. I have been patient, and you are excited today. Yesterday, shocked. Today, excited. Today, I'm pumped. Elizabeth, yes. yes, Colby, I'm just counting down the minutes and hopefully going to, get a look at my new ride, my new wheels and a hot meal tonight. Colby, here's you some flowers. Oh my gosh, look at that. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy it. Colby, the girls surprised me with a little car warming gift in lieu of a housewarming gift. Like when you get a new house, a lot of people you deal with in this game are disingenuous. They're just, it's not real. But with those two girls, I really believe it is. I'm so excited. That is beautiful. Women laughing. Tina, look to your right. Oh, here's Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Jeff, wow, what's going on? How you doing? Jeff, you ready to get out of Dodge? Colby, yes, sir. I'm so excited. Jeff, your chariot awaits, as does a really nice hot shower and a hot meal, and we got enough grub. I'm going to join you if that's cool. Oh, perfect. Where's Keith? We don't know. He took off on a walk. Oh, we love you. I wish I could take y'all with me. Well, we wish you could, too. Hey, Colby, enjoy your time. Colby, thank you so much. You have a good night. Well, wherever Keith is at, let's roll. Say hello. Okay, Jeff. All right. Have a great time. Bye, Jeff. Jeff, see you guys. See y'all in the morning. Bye, Colby. See you in the morning, Colby. Colby howls. Bye, Colby. Knowing that was the last reward challenge, and I couldn't pull one out was kind of sad. When you come so close to something you almost touch that car and have that warm meal, and then you don't get it. I want the prize at the end. That's it. Simple. And I was thinking a little bit about Roger. I miss him, and I really want Keith to come back so we can eat. Keith, we all find ourselves doing more of a going off and being by yourself time, and thinking. I think what I spent so much time thinking about is my family, my children.
Scoffs, hey, what, stupid puppet, male puppet one, hey, you can't do that, fuck you, son of a dick. Phil cause, although it ain't a crime to be warm and fuzzy, it might as well be. Hey, so does this massage include a happy ending or not? Phil cause, if you're a puppet, you're screwed, easy. There's no squeaky thing inside us. Dash dogs barking dash whimpering, okay. /and 8 who am I? The name's Phil Phillips. /and 8 I'm a pipe, and my home is on the streets looking out for the felt, because sure as shit no one else is. And that's my office there. It's a shithole on the edge of Chinatown. You gotta dance. Oh, hiya, fellas, fancy a dance? Boy 1 no, you stupid puppet. Perhaps a song? Boy 2 let's take his eye. What? No, fellas, cut it out. You give that back right now. Hey, give him his eye back. It's too early for this crap. What are you gonna do about it, you fluffy blue sock? Grunts out, you little bastards. Let's go, guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. All of you. Male puppet 2 size. Phil, look, times have changed. You don't have to sing and dance for the men anymore. Of course, I don't have to. I want to, cause that's what puppets do. Hiya, folks. Oh, when you're tapping only happy can happen. Spare a penny. My wife's dead. Indistinct chatter on phone. Bubbles. Well, I will, happily relay your message. Thank you. Hey, Mr. P. Oh, hey there, Bubbles. How are you, Surly? When you're an animal, life's a balancing act. Each day is a quest to find food to survive. It's a tough nut to crack. Wait, you think I'm one of these dopey pigeons? No, this is me, the handsome one, cooing. I got no problem with my feathered friends. In fact, I get a real kick out of them. Squawks. They're really soft on the feet, and they're always building these little picnic baskets that offer the occasional treat. Apparently, not today. Thanks for nothing, cooing. At the end of the day, I'm just like all you fine people. I'm no hero. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. 1 bag of nuts, please. Oh, and that's my buddy named, well, Buddy. He don't talk much. Yeah, they say the world's there for the taking, so that's just what we're gonna do. Children laughing. Raccoon, come along. Please keep that food coming, everyone. That's it. All finds are valuable. Mole grunting. Mole, what is our food level now? Mole, pickings are slim this year. Chuckles. I'm sure we could rephrase. Mole, grunts. We're at starvation levels. We're all gonna die. Animals murmuring. Now, have optimism, brethren. Stiff upper lip, everyone. Here we are. Food. All gasping. I'm afraid this is the wrong kind of nut. Shine it. Chirping. What's that? A nut cart. A nut cart. A nut cart. My eyes. Raccoon. This could be our salvation for winter. Andy, I'm on my way. You won't regret this. Raccoon. Grayson is going. Time to smoke some magic. Let's see. There you are. Mimosa pollen. Yes, tiger lily. To make her essence magical and blue. Unless the spell be all for naught. The final thing. One hopeful thought. Once upon a time, in Smoke Village, happy Smurfs were going about their happy lives, completely unaware that not too far away, the evil wizard Gargamel was concocting a diabolical plan. Hey, Smooth, you're upstaging the narrator. Yo, take it down a notch, my Blues Brothers. Alright, thank you. Anyway, so Gargamel said, I am making my own irresistible creation, the Smokette, to infiltrate their village and betray the Smurfs. Wow, not a good look on her. She's a Frankensmoke, yes, and her naughty nature took Smoke Village by storm. She even flooded our village. The Smurfs wanted her gone, but even though she was Gargamel's creation, Papa saw the good in her. With love, kindness, a complete makeover, and a secret magic formula, he turned her into a true blue Smoke, and that is how our darling Smokette came to be. Holy moly. Smokette. I wish I had that hair. Nice dive, Smokette. That was amazing. Wow, show off pretty. That was so putty. Nice tuck and roll. Like a beautiful mermaid. Wait, how is her hair still dry? Oh, no. What? Stupid. Trusting Smurfs. You're mine now. It's alive. Smoke for the hills. Don't kill the narrator. The world as we know it is over. She's got a dragon wand. Don't hurt my cupcake. Look out. Yes, my beautiful creation. You truly are daddy's little girl. No, Smokette. Are you okay? Oh, Papa. There. Everything's going to be fine. Having that nightmare again? Papa, every year on my birthday, I have these horrible dreams about where I come from, and it makes me wonder who I really am. And every year, I remind you, it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is who you choose to be. Really. Don't narrator if you love stories about families that stick together and love each other through thick and thin and it all ends happily ever after. This isn't the film for you. Okay, this is my city. I've seen it all. Look at them. Boring people living boring.
But there's been some budget cuts and, we have to let you go. I mean, after tonight. I still need my makeup for the broadcast. So, our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the victims. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fire Druthers tomorrow. Oh, my God. What? Do you know about this? No. What is that? Only the greatest thing ever. Wait, that's not enough build-up. If they were to cure cancer tomorrow, this would still be the greatest thing to happen all week. Okay. Now you're ready for Naked Marshall. Oh, my God. This is awesome times awesome. It's awesome squared. I know, right? Behind the piano this whole time. Wait. If Marshall went to all this trouble to hide it? He clearly doesn't want us to find it? Oh, come on, Robin. No. I'm saying that he must be really embarrassed by this. We are gonna have so much fun. I know. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh, sorry I'm late, lunch ran a little long. You wanted to see me, Mosby? Yeah, like 4 hours ago. Well, excuse me. For spending the last 4 hours drawing designs for your building. This is a cocktail napkin. Covered in profanity. Look, Hammond. There's no easy way to say this. So, why don't we just, step into your office? Group, asterisk happy birthday asterisk. Oh. Laughing, asterisk to you asterisk. Asterisk happy birthday to you asterisk oh, you had me. You so had me. Asterisk happy birthday, dear Hammond asterisk. Oh. Asterisk happy birthday to you asterisk. Robin, so, you didn't fire him? I can't fire a guy on his birthday. Everyone would hate me. Besides, they put a party hat on me. My authority was compromised. Oh, hey, Marshall. Have a seat. I know how much you love stools. Thanks. Yeah, stools are better for your posture. And, I got you a rose. Thank you. That's so sweet. You guys are being suddenly flat so sweet. Hey, guys. Guess what I got? A new dart. Oh, wow, a new dart. Ted, oh. Hey, that new dart is great. I did not know you were such a fan of new dart, Barney. Oh, yes, Robin, I just love nude art. Nude art. Nude art. Nude art. Laughing. Okay, alright, so what, you guys found the painting, huh? I knew this day would come. How did you know that? Because I didn't hide it very well. Ted, so the story on the painting is that, back in college, Lily wanted to do a nude study for her art class. Marshall wasn't so into the idea. Well, I just don't think that some dude should drop True just to pose for you. It's for class. And it's just that weird kid Hunter from my freshman hall. The frisbee dude with the soul patch. He's like the hottest guy in school. No, he's actually a little husky. Oh. He's just huggable. And complicated. And a little bit of a jerk. Just enough so you think maybe you can change him. Okay, just forget it. Call me old-fashioned. I just think that I'm the only guy you should see naked. Well, then you'll have to do it. Are you kidding me? What if somebody sees it? We're not in high school anymore. People don't make fun of you for posing nude for a painting. We're adults now. We totally saw your butt. Both laughing. Mocking laugh. This painting has caused too much grief already. I'm destroying it right now. Mockingly oh, no, what's the matter, Marshall? Where is it? I'll tell you where it is.
lives. I'm not judging. Yeah, I am. I've stared into a lot of windows. Okay, I've seen happy families, supportive families, functional families, but the best stories are always in the windows where nobody looks. No, look down. There they are, hidden. I'm the narrator, by the way, and a cat. Get over it. Yeah, this family's story is weird, you know, hidden away from the modern world in their old-fashioned home. I'll show you around. Fantastic mouse hunting here. When I say old-fashioned, I mean they go back a long way. A family legacy of tradition, invention, creativity, and courage. /8 their greatness passed down like their magnificent facial hair from generation to generation to generation until this one. Both giggle. I so love being a Willoughby with you. Oh, smoothy buns. I'm so happy. -man purring -woman laughing. Let's jump ahead a few months. When this loving and perfect marriage produced /splattering -baby wailing. Well, you know, -woman what is that? -man oh, dear. Baby continues wailing. I'm your father, and that sweet woman that you insulted with your rude birth is mother. -cooing -father shushing. If you need love, I beg of you, find it elsewhere. Thank you. Oh, you are Tim, and you are a Willoughby. -cooing. Good day, sir. The cat his loving parents had no love left over for Tim. All they gave him was his name. Oh, voice echoing Willoughby. Oh, Willoo, humming, but, cat oh, and siblings. A sister named Jane, /and one poppy once upon a time. In a happy forest, in the happiest tree, lived the happiest creatures the world has ever known. The trolls, both speaking gibberish. They loved nothing more than to sing, and dance, and hug, and sing, and dance, and sing, and hug, and dance, and hug, and dance, and sing, and hug, and dance, and hug, crying. But then one day, the trolls were discovered by a Bergen grunts. The Bergens didn't know how to sing, /and 4 singing off key, or dance, or even hug, /and 5 they were the most miserable creatures in all the land, cloud size. And once they saw how happy the trolls were, they wanted some of that happiness for themselves. Singing, screams, /and 4 all gasp, /and 1 oh, my god, eating a troll made them feel so happy. They started a tradition. Once a year, every year, the Bergens would gather around a troll tree to taste happiness. /and 1 on a holiday they called Trolls Dice. /and 4 hip hop music playing. /and 1 panting, grunting. /and 1 snoring. Ooh, oh grunt. Good morning, daddy, daddy, wake up, daddy, wake up, wake up, wake up, daddy. /and 1 wake up, daddy, 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 wake up. Screams. Gristle. What time is it? It's Trolls Dice. Trolls Dice are one day to be happy. Yeah, all chanting. Trolls, 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 trolls. /and 1 chef please give it up for. /and 1 your keeper of the trolls. /and 1 your minister of happiness. Your royal chef me. All gasping, all cheering.
My parents, and of course, my fiancé, and I know that I see the light at the end of the tunnel now. It sits real close now. You don't have a lot of control at this stage of the game. The cards have been dealt, and fate is inevitable. So it makes the most sense just to kind of glide in, be cool and calm. Enjoy these last few days the best you can. Colby, which, by the way, I'm still in disbelief. A car. Yeah, I know, it is kind of. You guys gave away a car for a reward. It's kind of. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Sweet. It's yellow. Look at that thing. She looks good. How wild is this thing? God, look at the interior on this. Now, this is a trip. It's awesome. I mean, the car is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. And then here's the stereo and stuff under here. And it's got some of the neatest amenities a vehicle's ever had. You know, you got a stereo in the back of it. Not to mention a huge tent. This is unbelievable. Yeah, dude, you got to be hungry. Too much. I'm starving. Let's eat. Let's grub. Definitely. What's going on here? A little appetizer. Have another cracker. You want to chew on this for a while, or you want me to bring out the good food? Oh, yeah, bring it on. All right, let's see what we got. Bring out the food, please. Oh, here comes our food. Thanks. Oh my god. Laughter. Mother. Oh my god. What are you doing? God. One thing you don't realize how much you miss until you're here is the touch and the intimacy of loved ones. Oh my gosh. Oh Colby, being able to hold somebody and hug him. That's one of the significant, importances of having my mom here. Just because she brings some of my daily normalcy back to me. I got something for you. 2 girls gave me, instead of a housewarming gift, a car warming gift. And they went out and found me some wildflowers. And so we'll set that. Oh, how pretty. Their names are Tina and Elizabeth. And they're 2 incredible women. I can't believe you're here. I don't even know. Mom laughs. I can't either. I don't know even how to act. It doesn't feel like we're together. This is just totally weird. Laughing. First of all, you know what I've had to eat today? 4 spoonfuls of rice. That's our meal. And that's all? That's our meal, Mother. Twice a day. Seeing Colby after this length of time, there's a look in his eyes that bothers me a lot, and I think it's probably from hunger and emotional isolation. After 38 days, I've been to the bathroom 3 times. Colby, 3 times in 38 days. It breaks my heart when I look at him. I knew that he was going to lose weight, but as his mother, I wasn't really prepared to see how much weight he's lost. I mean, it's been so frustrating, losing weight and being so weak all the time. I mean, you can't imagine how weak on a daily basis we are. We're just lethargic. It's just, the days are so long. Oh, now, we're talking. Size, there you are. You asleep yet? I feel horrible. Seems like we've been here for 6 months, so a lot of it's been tough emotionally, too. Size, it's so hard to imagine that the 4 of us that that are left have made it through all of this. I mean, we say our prayers every night at how fortunate we are to still be here. Cause it's so easy to get kicked off and you just got to keep your head in the game. Cause it's so close now, and it's so important to play hard.
/1 This is /1 a very special troll's dice. /1 as there is one amongst us. /1 who has never tasted a troll. Oh, me. She is talking about me. /4 Prince Gristle gasps. /1 The time has come. It's okay, son. I remember being nervous. My first time. Okay, that's my boy. /1 Chef it is my sacred duty. /4 to initiate you. /1 in the ways. /1 of True Engines Rewing. Racing announcer. And we're back at the final stretch of the Indianapolis 500. Guy Gagné is gaining on the pack. The young French-Canadian is making quite an impression in his debut here at the Motor Speedway. In all my years of racing, I've never seen a driver with this much raw talent. But what's this? Out of nowhere, Dark Horse is challenging Gagné. He's gaining on the pack. Announcer, and down the front stretch, moving into 4th position, 3rd, now, 2nd, going to the outside as they cross the brakes, and it looks like the winner is Turbo. Imitates crowd cheering, amazing, unbelievable, instant replay, again, in super slow mo, ooh, whoa, yelping, clattering, video rewinding. Welcome back, race fans. We're here with Indy's brightest new star, Guy Gagné. Tell us, Guy, what inspired you to become a race driver? You know, Dan, everybody's got that one thing that makes them happy, and for me, it's terrifying, blazing speed. Reporters on TV, got all clamoring, one at a time, please, chat, Theo, yes, the handsome fellow in the back. Size, what are you doing? What I've always done, stay focused, try to run my race. That's all any driver can do. Next question, can you please go to sleep? We've got work tomorrow. Sleep, are you kidding me? It takes hours to come down after a big race like this. Yeah, I bet. Okay, Guy, they are the fuel that keeps me running. Guy, when you were just a rookie starting out in the Indy lights, did you ever dream that you'd be Zillin? My dad is a writer who specialized in adventure. This is Benjamin Me. I am surrounded by hundreds, probably thousands of killer bees. If I wasn't wearing this suit, I would be dead in an instant. Announcer, may I have your attention please? Zillin, he interviewed dangerous dictators. Speaking Spanish, what's your favorite movie? Segunda. Zillin, he even flew into the center of Hurricane Charlotte. It was a Category 4 storm. How far are we from the pilot? About 2 minutes. This hurricane, Sir Charlie, is really needing us well. Sir, tell me when it gets severe. Laughs. Dylan, he knew the ins and outs of strange and exotic adventure, backwards and forwards, but nothing prepared him for this one. Come on, we're late guys. Let's go. Come on, we're really late. Phone ringing. Rosie, Dad, can you get my hair? Yeah, Dad, I'll just get waffles. No, I want you to have eggs. Fan, we have time. You need the protein. We don't have time. Mama always gave me almond milk. Dad, you didn't read the label. These aren't gluten-free. Will you do that? I take back the world playing light as a feather, stiff as a board. I may elevate myself on my own accord. Ain't nobody's business whose life is this. You question my existence, I may read you the list. I'll keep you on your toes, that's just how it goes. You can deal with the lows, just keep dodging the blows. So I may do me, who else do I be? Cause I create my own destiny. I may take back the world, yo. You got this, girl. I'm stepping up my game, I'll keep repeating the same. Be on my hustle every minute of the day. It was mine for the taking anyways. I may take back the world. Breathes deeply. How come you always look so great in the morning? Do I ought to go, babe? Oh, I made tempeh sausage. Hey, so I was thinking that maybe you'd want to be my date to my sister's wedding. There's a vegetarian alternative. I already checked. Are your parents going to be there at my sister's wedding? I think so. I don't know. It just feels a little serious. Oh, I'm sorry. It felt kind of serious last night when you were doing me from behind, but I couldn't see your face. So, you know, if you ever want to just hook up, you can call me. Oh, thank you, Rick. That's very generous of you. Yeah, see you around. Keep it green. I roll with the punches, take them as they come. There's some disappointment, but what's the point? Woman, Colin, hurry up. Take a break for a sec. Prepare for what's coming next. I may take back the world. Daisy, size ally. I could have told you it wasn't going to work out with Rick 2 months ago. What? You love meat. You hate cyclists. I do love meat. And to be honest, I was always a little worried about the way he kept wanting to do it doggy style. Some people like that, you know. No, nobody likes it. Even the dogs are just waiting for it to be over. How many relationships do I have to have before I meet the right guy? Evidently a lot. Hi, I'm the bride. I'm Daisy. If you could just, I may take back the world, yo. You got this, girl. I'm stepping up my game. I'll keep repeating the same. Be on my hustle every minute of the day. Never let it get away. I'm staying motivated. Keep it uncomplicated. Nothing in between me and my dream. Be on my hustle every minute of the day. It was mine for the taking anyways. I may take the whistling. Winnie the Pooh theme playing. Narrator, this could be the room of any small boy, but in fact, it's not. It is the room of one young boy in particular named Christopher Robin. Now, Christopher Robin has a very active imagination, not to mention the uncanny ability to collect things. Big things, small things, sticky things. But his favorite things are his stuffed animals. Ah, there they are now. A charming and eccentric cast of characters, and his best friend among them is a bear named Winnie the Pooh, or Pooh for short. Together they had many unusual adventures that all happened right here in the 100-acre wood. Deep in the 100-acre wood, where Christopher Robin plays, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood days. A donkey named Eeyore is his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo and Tigger too. There's Rabbit and Piglet and there's Owl, but most of all Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Tubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old bear. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Tubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old bear. Narrator, Chapter 1, in which Winnie the Pooh has a very important thing to do. A woman panting, sobbing. Sobbing continues. Woman, I don't feel pretty right now. Having my friends here is great, but it's like sniffles, making my self-esteem go down really bad. Sobbing, and they look so good, and they're just like the hottest girls in the world, and here I am just like, and you're, man babe. Woman, I got to get ready. Man, no, you don't. Come here. That's just it. Woman, what? Man, Kendra, you are the most beautiful woman, and don't let anybody coming around after you just had a baby make you not feel that way, babe. TV continues indistinctly. Groaning out. Sighs. TV continuing indistinctly. Panting. You want that? Alright, come on. Follow me. Video game music plays. Woman, Kendall Strickland wasn't just the prettiest girl at Waverly Prep. She was a legend. As a junior, the student council voted to dedicate the yearbook to her, even though another student had recently died. Cell phone vibrates. Man, hey, Mavis, it's Jim again. Just calling to bug you. We need that draft of Waverly 178. We can work with something rough. Last one. Sweetheart, I know you can do it. Hopefully by Friday. When you send something that soon, it's for the inner circle. It's not for the ex-girl. girlfriend of the father who doesn't talk to him anymore. Frankly, that's a slap in the face. Right, you seem it's beautiful. Right, it's great. Hey, what's that? What? Check it out. Hey, okay, hey, there's a note in it. Get out of here. Yes, there is. It says, will you march, Stephanie? It's no secret we've been on a journey together, an adventure, and I've done a lot of soul searching and I know this is just right. So will you marry me?
I mean, that's all I've
If you'll answer these riddles 3. You hung it up in the bar, didn't you? Yo, why you gotta ruin my riddles? Oh. Field trip. Giddy laugh. Screams. Barney, oh, no. Someone put your painting up behind the bar. Classic. What a memorable prank. Hey, Marshall. What'll you have? What'll I have? I don't know, maybe a beer. And that nude painting of me hanging behind the bar. Oh, I'm sorry, that painting's property of the bar. I know that Barney gave you that painting. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever he's paying you, I'll pay you double. I doubt it. Whatever he's paying you, I'll give you that plus $10. I doubt it. All right, you know what, Carl? You just lost yourself a regular customer. I doubt it. This painting is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Okay, where should we put it up next? In his law school? Oh, on the side of a bus. Oh. How much do billboards cost? Easy, Skarbutsky. Finesse. I've got a 5-year rollout plan. I'll have you know that paintings got commitments all over the city. Then, after New York. Screaming, I'm thinking. Hey ya. Hey. One of my worst fears has come true. I just saw Marshall grabbing himself naked. Well, I gotta go. Believe it or not. I have to go back to the office. Oh, I'll go out with you. Bye, guys. You know, I wish everyone didn't have to make fun of that painting. We're not making fun of the painting. We're just making fun of Marshall. The painting's actually really great. Are you serious? Yeah. Well, thank you. You know, seeing it again makes me miss painting nudes. What? Whispering paint me. What? Paint me. Who's that? Who's out there? Hammond, is that you? Mosby. Druthers and I were alone in the office. If I was gonna fire him, this would be the best chance I'd ever have. Look, just a second, Ted. No, I really need to talk to you. Look, there's no easy way to say. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm standing here wearing pants. Are you sleeping here? What's going on? Okay, fine, yes. Not that it's any of your business. But my wife had a little spat a few weeks ago. And I've been sleeping here until she cools off. Okay, well, you're right, that is none of my business. Look, there's no easy way to say this. Voice breaking, who am I kidding? She's never gonna take me back. Sniffling, crying, it's okay. What did you want to say to me? Happy birthday, buddy. Oh. So, you've been living at the office? Yes. I'm an architect without a home. You see the tragic irony in that? Yeah, I do. 'Cause I design homes. I see it. But I don't have a home. Not lost on me at all. But I don't understand, why don't you just go to a hotel? You could be sleeping on a mattress instead of what appears to be torn up drawings of my building. The minute I go to a hotel, in any second, she's going to call and tell me to come home. She's a very special lady, Ted. She's quite mannish. She gives me what I need. Do you understand that? No, I don't. If you were lost in the wilderness, she can provide for me. Well, that's the dream. I'm glad you came here tonight, Ted. Me too, Hammond. Call me Ham. No, thanks. Hamady? No, I think just Hammond. So, I'm guessing you didn't fire him. I was this close. Ted, meanwhile, Lily had been up all night.
Done. From day one is play as hard as I can, squawking. Oh, this is by far the most refreshing shower I've ever had. This morning was awesome. Oh, laughing. I think that's it for the old shower. Oh, out of everything that took place in the last 24 hours, the hot shower I was looking forward to the least. However, now that it's done, I think I enjoyed it the most. Next to being able to visit with my mom, I had no idea having a hot shower would feel so good. Tina, that's a big log. No way. Elizabeth, I love how we always wait for Colby's stories. Colby, tell us how it is in the lap of luxury. Yet, laughter, indistinct chatter. Elizabeth, oh, hang on. Keith, this thing broke off. I need foil. Hold on, we did lose a lot. Look, how's my family doing? Howls? ICA, indistinct chatter. Look what I brought. Welcome to Barramundi. Tina, oh, welcome back. I've missed y'all. But meet my mom. Hello. Tina, we see Colby coming up, and along with Colby is this person with a pink sweater on, and it was Colby's mom. Keith, I am your personal chef. You get some love. I heard, Mr. Cook. Tina, she gave us all a big hug, and she said, this is a hug from home. Laughter. And I know what the state he was in when he started out. Yet, and it just breaks my heart that y'all. Elizabeth, Colby's mom was. She was like the token loved one from home. Lots of hugs. Elizabeth, I think we were all able to feel that love and feel that care that we've been missing for so long. I mean, when she hugged me, I felt my whole family there. Well, it's an honor to have you here. Well, thank you. Colby, come look where we're living. I am honored to be here. This is our house, Colby, and this is the lean-to that we sleep in. Colby's mom, home sweet home. Colby, yes, it is, home sweet home. So, is it what you thought we'd be living in? No, it's a little cruder than what I thought, actually. Well, 4 more days of this. You want to sit down? We've got chairs here for everybody. Colby, yeah, sit. Mom, Keith, Grandma's gonna sit up here. I might not get up again if I sit on the ground. Keith, the Yanks won the World Series. Oh, really? Wow. Tina, can you tell us information? I really don't want to sit down. Yeah, it's question and answer time. Tina, can you tell us things like, president and what's going on? Tell me what's happened. And it was, like, oh, my goodness. Elizabeth, to hear stuff that's going on at home, it makes you feel as if the world doesn't really stop. Without you, it keeps going. Our homes at home are, news is happening, and life goes on. Colby, right in the middle of conversation, mom gets up, kind of takes off for a second, and comes back like Santa Claus, with a big burlap sack over her arm, and kind of throws it on the rug in front of us and says, I can't leave without giving you guys something to go on, but I think there may be some things in here y'all might. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my god. No, what is it? I'm shaking. What it is? Oh, my god. Screams. My gosh. Colby, and she brought back care packages for Tina and Elizabeth and Keith from their families. Oh, my mom.
So sweet. No, sorry, I can't. Really, I really didn't want to do this right now, but you're kind of forcing my hand. I'm thinking we've reached the end of the line. Really, look, Griffin, I know it shouldn't bother me that you're a zookeeper, but it kind of does. And when we first started dating, I just assumed that you would turn into the guy that I'd always dreamed of being with, but not your dream guy. I got it. You had to see this coming. I bought a ring and rented a horse. Well, that's not my fault. Don't yell at me on the beach. I love. Stop it. Do not make this harder than it has to be. God, you totally set me up. Little heads up. I may have hired a mariachi band. Oh, there they are. Just ignore them. Ignore it. Thank you, sir. There you go. Good morning, Barry. Come on, Donald. Let's move you out of the sun. Come on. There you go, buddy. Nice and shady. Cherry. Thanks, Frankie. See you at the party tonight. Come on, Shane. What are you doing? We talked about this. His food should always be fresh and placed inside the door out of the sun. You go down there all you want. I am not getting jacked up by him again. It's been 10 years. Bernie's cool. Why do you bring this stuff around here? You trying to make the rest of us look bad? What? No. I feel for him. He's all alone. Oh, he's all alone. Look, it all starts with trust. Sure, you won't be so cocky when he's beating you to death with your own arm. Hey, Bern, got a little something for notion. People moved on or gold. All right now, try and hold still. There we go. This is no gunshot. Where did ya get this, son? I don't know. Well, I can't rightly absolve you of your sins if you don't recall now, can I? That being said, I've seen good men do bad things. Bad men do good things. Whether you're gonna end up in heaven or hell, it's not God's plan. That's your own. You just gotta remember what it was. Alright, put your finger right here. Come on, there you go. There, thank you. Not bad for a country preacher. It's that damn fool Dola High kid. Hey. What are you doing? Percy, there's people out there. There's no one out there. It's fine. It's not fine. It's bad enough he drinks for free, and now he's gonna shoot up the place. Hey, what was that? Was exciting. Father, yeah, it was a big finish. Well done, son. I can fix this. Come on, boy. All that time he spends up there, a boy his age needs to be outside with his friends. I don't know that Victor has friends, dear, other than Sparky. Barks. That's my point. I don't want him him to turn out, you know, weird. There's nothing wrong with Victor. He's just in his own world. Whimpers, panting, gasps, chuckles softly. Easy, boy. See you later, sweetie. Have a good day. Victor, come on, honey. You're going to be late. Go put Sparky in the backyard. Come on, Sparky. Barking, gasps, rumbles, whimpering. Good morning, Mr. Burgmeister. Your dog has been sniffing around my Dutch Dazzlers. The other day I caught him peeing on my flamingo. I'll keep an eye on him. You better. Yes, for corpse. I have a hard time piecing together how this whole apocalypse thing happened. Could have been chemical warfare, or an airborne virus, or a radioactive outbreak monkey, but it doesn't really matter. This is what we are now. This is a typical day for me. I shuffle around, occasionally bumping into people, unable to apologize or say much of anything. It must have been so much better before, when everyone could express themselves, and communicate their feelings, and just enjoy each other's company. A lot of us have made our home here at this airport. I don't know what. People wait at airports, I guess, but I'm not sure what we're all waiting for. Bonies growling. Oh, man, they call these guys bonies. They don't bother us much, but they'll eat anything with a heartbeat. I mean, I will too, but at least I'm conflicted about it. We all become them someday. At some point you just give up. I get we built a TET, our mission control, a temporary space station before the migration to Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Everyone's there now. Well, almost everyone, until our tour is complete. Vika and I do our job. We protect the hydro rigs, which convert Earth's seawater into fusion energy for the new colony. The survival of humanity depends on it. Chuckles. Thank you for the coffee. Remnants of the scavenger army continue to disrupt the operation. They attack our drones at night and try to kill me during the day. There's still fight in them, but I don't know what. Mission says we have done well, that we are an effective team. Vika's my communications officer. She keeps an eye on me. I handle drone maintenance. The drones watch everything. Vika can't wait to go. Me, I'm not so sure. I can't shake the feeling that Earth, in spite of all that's happened, Earth is still my home. Jack Harper, Tech 49. Morning, Bob. Jack, through speaker. Her name again. What? Idonti. I'm sorry. What's her name? Whispers up. You don't even know. I do. You found her. You have to remember her. I know her name. What is it then? It's, shouts Penelope. Mike chuckles. Whatever her name was, she was fun. Joanna, that's a cool table. Where'd you get it? Mike, that's just some old shit that blew up on a beach after the last hurricane. You made that? You should sell these things. Tisk, thank you. That's actually the idea. Mike's custom furniture concepts. But the market hasn't really hit the sweet spot yet. I'm waiting for the bank to make the competitive loans I'm looking for, and then I'll swoop in. Cool. I'm going to get out of here. You guys are good. What? You're just gonna leave us? Yeah. What? Are you gonna steal a bunch of my shit or something? Probably. That's what strangers do. Don't do that. Maybe. Okay. Mike. Okay. So I'm going to see you again. Tisk. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'll call you. And rumbling. Something's coming through. Yeah, a goldfish. Particles, a recurring pattern. Bullshit. Amy screams. The water. Particles in flux. Gary, now you lost me. Danny, okay, what's going on? We're trying to reach an identical universe, right? So the more particles that we have to match, the more perfect the duplicate. More water. Bigger fishbowl. No bigger. Way bigger. Atmospheric music. Harry, yes, I'm designated driver again. Danny, just get in the car and let's go. Atmospheric music. I need to see the entire lake. There's a lookout up ahead. What a thrilling Saturday night. God damn, it's good to be young. Hurry. We've got a perfect wind. Engine accelerating. Slow-paced music. Danny, dude, slow down. Come on. You gotta burn some gas to break through time and space. Machine softly beeping. Loretta, I'm getting flares. Must be love. Gary, you guys do realize that the whole multiverse thing is just an idea, right? It's a probability. It's a mathematical certainty. Gary, it's a mind game. Machine softly beeping. Only happened. The question is, what happened to me? Woman moans. You are the Lord Marshal now. How did they get so close? How did I let them blindside me like that? Crowd. Threshold. Take us to the threshold. Riddick. Necromongers. Some wanted to put a crown on my head. Some wanted to put a noose around my neck. Okay, more nooses than crowns. I needed a way out. Some new place. Or maybe just an old one. But how do you find something you've never seen? Please, come back to bed. Sometimes I think you never sleep. Lord Marshal. How can I sleep when I have so many distractions? So what is the best way to a man's heart? Between the fourth and fifth rib. That's where I usually go. I'll put a twist at the end if I want to make sure. They'll never let you stand at the threshold of Underverse without embracing the faith. That's why they come after you. These assassins. They think of you as something wrong, cursed, illegitimate. What are you gonna do when you're born that way? Rustling. Gasps. Did you hear? Do you think the guards are still there? Lord Marshal. Something like that. I said between the fourth and fifth. I won't go into the water. Okay, just stay where we can see you. Brendan Sam. My precious Sam. You must remember this. Becoming parents gave Claire and I a greater sense of purpose. Man on TV he told me enough. Darth Vader Luke. I am your father. Well, Brendan every day brought with it new memories. Each one sacred in its own way. Both.
Thank you so much. Oh, man. Oh, my god. Tina. Oh, Keith got pictures. Gosh, she's beautiful. Oh, my gosh. Clears throat. Look at this. Look at my daughter's legs. Keith still had a moment. I mean, me looking at the pictures of my kids, and reading letters from my girlfriend and stuff. It hits, you know. It's hard not to hold back. I mean, we only have a few days left, but it's hard. You have done a marvelous job with this young man. If my daughter marries a man like Colby, I'll feel very fortunate. You did an incredible job. I really and truly cannot take all of the credit. I laughs. Keith, well, it seems like all those. I did help raise him, but you know, Keith, it seems like all those beans. He came from a gene pool, not Colby. It's almost like a conjugal visit if you were a prisoner, you know, having someone that can come see you, but you've got a piece of plexiglass in between you and that person or something. It was, in a way, like that, cause it was bittersweet. I knew she was gonna be here, but I also knew she was gonna get taken away. Helicopter whirring. My outback mom. Indistinct chatter. Keith, I will be there, and I will cook a dinner for you. I promise. Okay, we'll take good care of Colby, okay? Well, you get to ride in style, don't ya? I guess. Tell everyone I can't wait to get back. Warn M how skinny and hairy I am. Laughs. I told you I was skinny and hairy. I love you. I love you, too. Be careful. Engine revving. Elizabeth, you all right? Oh, yeah, it felt good. Tina, what a lady. what a woman she really is. Colby, I'm so lucky that to have happened what has happened over the last day and a half. But now it's time to shift gears. Now it's time to go play. We got to go do a challenge and then, inevitably, go to a tribal council night and get rid of one of those 3 people up there. If not myself. How weird is that? Colby, oh, look what I got. A Texas flag bandana. How cool is that? Keith, oh, somebody. I still got my Lone Star pride going, man. Keith, hope you don't wear that tonight. Colby, yes, sir. That's way cool. Keith.
In the grips of a dilemma. Oh honey, you're awake? I'm awake. Everything okay? Yeah. I've kind of been wrestling with something. What if I told you I had a way to pay for our honeymoon? Baby, our honeymoon's already paid for. We're going to Howe Caverns. Well yeah, but what if we didn't want to spend our honeymoon in a cave? It's not just a cave, it's a whole labyrinth of caves. It's an underground adventure. There's a cave that's so dark that you don't even know you're in there. I mean, we're going to experience a whole new kind of dark. Well, what if I found a way to make a little extra money so that we spend our honeymoon not in Howe Caverns, but in Scotland? Loch Ness? Yeah. And you know, Edinburgh. And the Highlands and Glasgow. Loch Ness. Nessie. Baby, I would love to search for the enchanted creature of the Emerald Loch, but we can't afford that. Maybe we can. Paint me. Okay, I don't get this. You've been making fun of that painting all this time. And now you want me to paint you? We knew we could torture Marshall because he has shame. I do not. In my body, where the shame gland should be, there's a second awesome gland. True story. Yeah, that's not the gland I'm worried about painting. Chuckles, yeah. A nude Barney is a challenge. But I think you're talented enough to immortalize this. Now is the time. I'm 31. I'm at the peak of my physical beauty. If I were a woman, I'd have passed it long ago. Long ago. Forget it. I promised Marshall he was the only guy I would ever see naked. I'll give you $5,000. We're going to Loch Ness. Yeah. That cabbie would not shut up. Yeah, we should call him a Gabby. I think it, you say it? Hey, thanks for putting me up last night, buddy. Give 'em hell. Morning, team. So, I have given it some thought. And I say we revisit columns. Oh, God, not this again. Ted, a man in a toga, just arrived and delivered a parchment. Let me read it, gibbering. Oh. It's from ancient Greece. They want their basic architectural elements back. Laughing, oh, geez. What? You didn't hear me? Toga, parchment. Gibbering. Can I see you for 1 second? Oh, I'm in trouble now. Quietly, what are you doing? I thought we were friends. You slept on my couch, you ate my cereal. I tossed you more toilet paper. We are friends. But that doesn't magically make your bad ideas good. What? I don't believe this. You're wearing my clothes? And my girlfriend's sneakers. Man, you have weirdly small feet. Ted, I hope that you're not going to let our professional woes interfere with our friendship. Because I really kind of need you right now. Okay, let's get this over with. Hey. I don't want you phoning this in. This painting could, someday, become a serious work of art. I mean, you have been blessed with an amazing gift. Thank you. I meant me. Now, I like how you captured Marshall's essence. Goofy and unburdened, with wit. But me, I want something more regal. Something my progeny could look at and say, there stands Barnabas Stinson. He was wise. And strong. I don't think your sword will fit. Scoffs, I get that a lot. Ted, and so, as Lily began painting, Marshall thought about the $5,000. And what his fiancée copyrightee was doing to earn it. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. Finally, he could take it no more. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Paint faster. Okay, I guess it's time.
Not a whole lot I can do right now. You go in and do the best you can on these immunities. If you come out holding the immunity, then your position is set. If you don't come out holding your immunity, you better have your bags packed when you go to tribal council. Oh, you combed your beard. I haven't gotten to do that today. Colby, my only loyalty is to Tina. There's no other loyalty for me, so it could be Keith or Elizabeth I'm gonna vote for. I think both of them need immunity to save themselves at this point. Jeff, alright, you guys have been out here 39 days. Your once strong bodies are withering away. The question is, how sharp have you been able to keep your minds? That's what we're gonna find out today. Today's immunity challenge requires one thing: memory. There are 36 covers with an item underneath each one of them. 18 matching pairs in all. Your goal: uncover as many of those pairs as you can. One at a time, you'll go out, and you'll get to uncover 2 items, any 2 items you want. If they match up, take it back to your bench. If they don't, you replace the cover. Next person goes. The tribe member that gets the most matches gets immunity. Alright, so I guess I need that. This thing is molding itself to your neck. I hate to give it up today. Jeff.
Scaredy bear, teased brother, and that's quite enough of that, added Papa Bear. Waves crashing, seagulls cawing, dramatic piano music, sobbing. Priest and the wolf shall dwell with the lamb. The leopard will lie down with the young goat. The calf and the young lion will feed together, and a little child will lead them. God's telling us here that no matter how bad things seem right now, something better is waiting for us. It doesn't feel real. I don't feel real. I know exactly what you mean. Player crying, birds cawing. What's this? I thought we should start putting stuff away. It's been months. I don't think I'm ready yet. Can we stammers just leave everything the way that Sam left it? Sighs, I'm sorry. I should have talked to you first, at least for a little while. Town. We thank the Lord for all we've got, including this brand new parking lot. Oh, look, it's Aloysius O'Hare. Aloysius O'Hare, the man who found a way to sell air, and became a zillionaire. Hip hip hooray. In Neebly, we love living this way. It's like living in paradise. It's perfect, and that's how it will stay. Oh yeah, here in Love the Life we lead, Bill. Destined to succeed, Bill. We are all agreed, Bill. We love it here in Neebly. Yes, ringing bell. Oh hi, Ted. Oh hey, Audrey. Huh, did your ball land in my backyard again? What? No, a model airplane this time. Hey, do you want to see something cool? Come on. Whoa, did you paint this? Do you like it? What? Are you kidding? This is amazing. What are those? Those are trees. Real ones. They used to grow all around here, and people said that the touch of their tufts was softer than anything, even silk, and they smelled like butterfly milk. Wow, what does that even mean? I know, right, groans. Oh yeah, what I want more than anything in the whole world is to see a real living tree growing in my hand. Eat these. Did anybody even say good morning? Hello, Benjamin. Me. Take your thing. Look, Dad, the dog. Don't step on it. Hi, buddy. Hi, Sharon. No, I can't go hiking. It's just not a great time for me. Okay, listen, I'm gonna call again tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Great. Where's our lunches? What is on your feet? Reindeer slippers. Benjamin, look, I am the one who gets the emails about your lack of effort, man. Okay, you either know where the book is or you don't. Dad, it's whatever. Look, I'll know it when I get to school. You know what? Whatever is the laziest word of the 20th century. Alright, I've had it with whatever. I don't want to hear it again in the century ever again. Whatever is over. He says it all the time. You won't have anything left to say in the century. I'm not letting you out of the car till I get a new word. You know, you gotta focus, man. If you focused as much on your homework as you do on your artwork, you'd have it all. But as it is, Dad, I finished the 7th tower. You're gonna get an F. Pernicious. Thank you. Now then, oh, my big weapons engine right where it is. Is this it? Yes, it's here. Barney, Caesar, I need you in here. Come on, Caesar, you gotta back up. If I don't get this back, your ass is terminated. In your dreams. Trench, we got a way out. Thanks. I got my own. Let's get you out of here, pal. Hey, look, I hate to break up the bromance. We're 20 seconds late. Get money bags up. A thank you would be nice. I hate owing you. Well, you do, big boy. Let's go. Yeah, did you win? Of course I win. Let's go. Machine guns firing. I'm out. Now you put on your lucky ring. One wet wall coming up. I got your gangbang right here. What? Groans. Christmas. I got your back. Keep moving. Toll. Here we go. Why always me? Are you hit? Yeah, twice. Groans. Better you than me. That's nice. Nice. Soldiers speaking foreign language. You order room service? Not really. Sighing. This is gonna be a piss poor ending. Continue speaking foreign language. That loaded. We can only hope. Gunshots. Grunts. Sorry, sir. I had to adjust for a wind shift. No problem. Hit the last position about this. It's not working out, Sam. We're not working out. Hey. Oh, it's, Candace. Right. Not funny. Oh, okay. Sorry. This is not a vacation. Okay. This is a business retreat. So we're gonna be all business for the next 2 days. Sorry. I love you, but doesn't change the fact that you're still an intern. Candace sighs. Oh, but that 12:30 curfew tonight, you should plan on breaking that. What? Or the naked team building. Laughs. In Australian accent. Hey, Olivia, don't forget these. Oh, yeah, I keep trying to. I like it. It's very Lisa Loeb. Oh, well, you know, I'd rather be very Olivia. We got a gig on Sunday. Yeah, I'll be there. Morning, Peter. Looking good. Hi, Olivia. Have you slept with every hipster in town yet? Candace, do you actually get paid for this internship? Or does daddy just increase your allowance? You know, if you want to get rid of that baby fat, you should try the gym. They have these workout machines that you use on your back. You're good at that, sweetie. It's not that. They're called tits. You're not looking so hot there. Mall face. Gee, thanks. thanks. Did you try the little jam bread whatever as the sun rose over the 100-acre wood? Who leapt out of bed and greeted the day with much enthusiasm, snoring, oh, honey, poo, stammers, more honey, please, humming, I say, poo, continues snoring, clears throat, poo, oh, you wake up, poo, oh, bother, I was having the most wonderful dream. Yes, but it's time to wake up. You have a very important thing to do today. Like what? Chuckles. Well, if I told you that, I'd ruin the rest of the story, wouldn't I? Tummy rumbles, giggles. Of course, what could be more important than a little something to eat? Giggles, tummy rumbles, or perhaps a little larger something. Oh, not to worry, tummy. I always know what to do. Pooh Bear takes care of his tummy. He fills it with things that are sweet. Tummy rumbles. Pooh Bear takes care of his tummy by never forgetting to eat. Tummy rumbles in tune. When it is growly and glummy, a search for the honey is on. The Pooh has a knack for finding a snack, unless all the honey is gone. Tummy rumbling in tune. Pooh Bear takes care of his tummy. No need for my tummy to fret. Pooh Bear takes care of his tummy. He knows what his tummy must get. Don't worry, my round little chummy. I'm hearing your ravenous play. Did you lose your ball of yarn? Laughter. Chuckles so funny. One leche coming up. Grunts. Cackling. Puss, I am not looking for trouble. I am but a humble gatto in search of his next meal. Perhaps you gentlemen can help me find a simple score. The only thing you'll find tonight is trouble. Puss in Boots. Footsteps approach. Well, perhaps if one of us were to tell the law that you are in town, we could split the reward. Men shriek. Tisk-sking. You made the cat angry. You do not want to make the cat angry. Clears throat. The Church of St. Michael has just put up the golden statue of the Virgin of Guadalupe. I do not steal from churches. The boys' orphanage has been donated silver candlesticks. They would look very lovely in your home. I do not steal from orphans. What about Jack and Jill? SHH. Are you crazy? The what? The murderous outlaws Jack and Jill have gotten their hands on magic beans. Do not joke with me about magic beans. I searched half my life for them. They do not exist. No, cat. We have seen them. These are the beans of legend. Rose of Vine to the land of giants. And the golden goose. The golden goose. A heist like this could set you up for life. All 9 of her feet are cold. Pops. Gasps. Bulb shatters. Perry groans. Now, Perry, how many times do we have to go through this? Son, your grandmother is dead. I know. Then why do you keep on talking to her? Because she talks back. OMG, you are such a DR. God, I'm not making this up. I swear. She talks to me all the time. Oh, yeah, prove it, she said. It's not very you to like to hide photos of the high school quarterback with his shirt off in your underwear drawer. Gasps. I knew it. You've been sneaking around in my personal. No, I haven't. Grandma told me. You are the worst. Norman, I know you and Grandma were very close, but we all have to move on. Grandma's in a
You've already drawn straws to determine the order. Let's play. Keith, you're up first. Get us started. Clears throat. Jeff Nest. Jeff Emerbone. Jeff Alright. Tina. Jeff Wooden. Kangaroo. Jeff Cord. Elizabeth. Jeff an emu egg. Jeff Wooden Kangaroo. Colby. Jeff Wooden Kangaroo. In a match. One match for Colby. Keith, you're up. Snake. Wooden snake. Wooden turtle. Bull. Roarer. Jawbone. There's the urchin. Nicely done, Tina. Nice job. Good match. Good job, Loot. Another match for Colby. Nice match, Keith. Still anybody's game. Elizabeth laughing. Jeff, call this Rudu. Kangaroo. Do. Colby, why don't you pick that up off the plate there? Elizabeth, looks like burnt marshmallows. Boy, you are hungry. Laughing. Jeff, Claypot. Oh, Colby, nice. Jeff, out of the blue. I'll take that. Nice match, Keith. Colby, he's catching up to you. Here's where we're at, guys. Colby gets one more right. He clenches victory, wins immunity. Can't be voted out tonight. Colby, you're up. Jeff Jawbone. Does he remember? No, he does not. You were the one who uncovered it. Laughs. I know, and I can't remember where I just uncovered that thing. Jeff Jawbone. That's it. Immunity again for Colby. Jeff, well done. Colby, thank you. This has had a permanent home here for a while. Been pretty fortunate. Jeff, you guys have a few hours before tribal council. I don't know how you're gonna vote. I don't know how you're gonna figure this out, but you can head back to camp and think about it. Elizabeth, look at them. 2 of them. Keith, where? Right back there. This way. Keith, oh yeah, Colby's mom is gone, and we've had our little interlude. Our intermezzo, if you will. The game is back on. It's anybody's game right now. As far as who's going to be in the last 3, anybody's game. No matter what happens tonight, that changes, cause one of us is gone. I know, and that's a harsh reality. Tina, there is a sense of doom and gloom about tribal council. I don't want to go, Tina, and it seems that the day of tribal council, people are whispering and talking, and a little bit of paranoia sets in, too. You don't have as many people to choose from to kick off. You know, there's only 4 of you, and one of you's got to go. Colby, I still haven't made up my mind as far as who I'm going to vote for. It comes down to 2 things: strategy or philanthropy. On one hand, you got who deserves it, who's a righteous person who needs that money, or the other side is use strategy. How can I get that? How can I put that money in my pocket? That's something we've all weighed from day one. How bad do you want the money? We now bring in the jury. The jury has now grown to 5. All 5 of them sitting there, due in no small part to votes cast from the 4 of you. Tonight, one of you will be leaving this side of tribal council and moving to the jury side. Let's talk about what's gone on the last 3 days, because in that time span, Colby's had a whole lot of activity going on. Tina, as he wears the immunity necklace again. How frustrating is it to not be able to beat him? It's frustrating that he got all the food challenges, and he goes away and eats and eats and eats, and some of us have got no food.
her place now. No, she's not. She's in the living room. Your grandmother was old and sick and she died. That's all there is to it. Okay, Harry, this is just part of the mourning process. Oh, stop indulging him. I'm nothing if I'm not Iberl, but that embraced hippie garbage needs to be nipped in the bud. This behavior might be okay with your side of the family, but I'm not putting up with it anymore. Not me. Not this again. This isn't the West Coast, Sandra. People talk, they do. He's just sensitive, Harry. Oh, please. Sensitive is writing poetry, and be Captain Carter's butler. Sir, I'm afraid I bring sad tidings. Mr. Burroughs, Noah Dalton, your uncle's attorney. My deepest sympathies. His death came as a shock to all of us. He was a model of health and vigor. He just dropped dead in his study, not 5 minutes after sending word for me and the doctor. When I arrived he was already gone. The man never stopped digging. All over the world. No soon he started digging one hole, then he was off to Java, or the Orkney Islands to dig another. He said it was pure research, but it always seemed to me like he was looking for something. Oh, and God grant me he's found it now. Every inch a cavalryman, to the very end. Mother always said that Jack never really came back from the war, that it was only his body that went west. He used to tell me the most wondrous stories. I'd like to pay my respects. Dalton, you won't find a keyhole. Thing only opens from the inside. He insisted. No embalming, an open coffin, no funeral. You don't acquire the kind of wealth your uncle commanded by
Drop your shorts. Laughing yet? Wait. That wasn't enough build-up. I need. In a world without justice, one man. Oh, just drop them. All right. Oh. No. No, this is not right. We had a deal. Well, I'm going back on the deal. Barney, get out. You. Barney groaning, it's over. Lily, I can't let you go through with this. Whispering, I found a castle we can stay in, but it's an extra $2,000. It's just not right. It's beautiful and they say it's haunted. I can't let the woman I love compromise her values for money. I totally think we can get some more money out of him. I'm never letting my fiancé copyright ever. Oh, you're still here? Before you say anything, I'll give you an extra $5,000. We accept. You people are so easy to control. Dance for me, puppets, dance. Ted, and that's how Uncle Barney paid for Lily and Marshall's honeymoon. Come on, Ted, listen, why don't we get back and finish drawing the plans for a building, which, in my opinion, is never going to get built. So you and I can get out of here and grab a couple of beers. No. Look, Hammond. There's no easy way to say this but. Messenger, looking for Hammond Druthers. Oh, that's me. I'm Hammond Druthers. These are divorce papers. You've been served. Oh, God. She's really going through with this. So that's it? It's over. There is no easy way to say this, but. She's giving me the remains of Wolfie? My dog is dead? Oh, my God. I can't believe this. She always played too rough with him. Believe me, there is no easy way to say this. Group, asterisk happy birthday to you, asterisk. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, you have no idea how much this means to me right now. Wait, his birthday was yesterday. Yeah, but a bunch of us were up at the conference in Montreal, so we thought. No. No birthday. No. I got something to say. And I'm gonna get it out. Hammond, listen to me. I am sorry that your dog died. And that your wife is divorcing you and that your life is falling apart and that these guys missed your birthday. And there is no easy way to say. What are you doing? What's going on? Gasping, oh, God. Oh, come on, you're not going to pull that, are you? Oh. Look, yeah, right. Now we're falling onto the ground. Well, nice try, but guess what? You're fired. You're fired, you get it? You hear me? You're gone. You're fired. Staff applauding. In my defense, I think we all suspected Hammond might have been faking. On the plus side, the EMTs seem to think he's going to be just fine and, as you saw, they did admit that I did not cause the heart attack. Even if they said it a bit begrudgingly. And there it was, rock bottom. They all hated me. But just when all seemed lost, I had the greatest idea of my entire career. Margarita Friday's great idea, boss. Everyone cheering. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna step out, so you can admire it. Thank you very much, Lily. Marshall, do you have the money? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Barney, distant a smooth area. You gave me the Ken doll. You gave. She left out little Barney. Barnacle Jr. My Barnina is Barnato Supreme.
Like the rest of us, come, let's go inside. And lastly, I hereby direct, that my estate shall be held in trust for 25 years, the income to benefit my beloved nephew, Edgar Rice Burroughs, at the end of which, it's just a fantasy. That's the first step towards reality. Never leave me. This is why we moved away from the jungle when you were just a wee baby monkey. All you wanted was adventure, but not here. Just look at it, there's no chance of adventure or sunshine, and no chance of you monkeying around either. There's not another monkey for miles. Honks. Can I at least go outside today? No going outside until you're what? Fully prepared. Door bangs. Music playing. You'll get your money for each. Chatter. Afternoon agent fix. No time to talk. I've got my eye on some shady characters. Well, they are standing in the shade. Okay, so we're all in for 100 clams each. Clears throat. What are we betting on again? How long it'll take him to make the weird monkey cry? Oops, sorry, giggling. Agent fix. You want in on this monkey action? Guys, when I'm on the clock, I enforce the rules. Make my job easier and leave the weird monkey kid alone. Laugh. Heck yes, weird monkey. Laughing. Listen up, I got a bet to win. So you can either start crying or I'll make you start crying. Nervous chuckle. Although it does seem in my interest to simply just start crying, I don't make it honking. Yeah, can't support little overly worked up about this. I am not worked up in the slightest. I was just trying to tell you about something that happened. God, well, good for them, right? Buddy seems like he'd be a decent parent. Can you imagine still living in Mercury, trapped with a wife and a kid and some crappy job? It's like he's a hostage. Yeah, we're lucky we got out. Yes, we have lives. Let you borrow an outfit cause that dress is hideous. Honey, I'm excited that Courtney is gonna come with me now to the TV guide party, because who wants to go to a party by themselves? It's to die for. That is fab. I just think that Tyler and I are like soul twins. You know, right before he texts me, it's like I can. Girl 2 sends it. Girl 1 yes. Like psychically. It's like we have chemistry, even over our phones. Girl 2 like text chemistry. Girls laugh. Girl 1 exactly. Mavis just as Kendall hit send, a message from Ryan popped up like magic. It couldn't be denied. They had textual chemistry. Man, so, all told, I spent a year in Southeast Asia. What? Long story short, I ended up a volunteer teacher in Phnom Penh. Oh, my god, nice. Yeah, it was probably one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. Of course, chuckles. Sure, totally. Sighs. Rock music plays in Portuguese. Time for bed, little one. Can I bring him? Of course. Missing in action. Good night. Baby crying. Excuse me. Sorry. Why Rio? Vince. Sighs. You mean after you screwed everything up in LA, ended up free falling through South America? You know, hitting every hellhole on the way down. Would have kept on going if not for Rosa. Speaking Portuguese. Does he know? So, listen, there is a job coming up. I was hoping DOM was going to be here by now, but this one is clean enough we can do it without him. It's a good gig. Couple of high-end cars, easy targets. Guy I know is putting together a team to swipe them. Just need a few more willing bodies. I don't know. Look, the way the car scene is down here, we can unload them quick and get top dollar. It's easy money, and from where I'm sitting, it looks like you both could use the payday. Engine revving. What are you reading? Travel guide. Yeah, Tokyo, Moscow. Oh, you want to know what all of these places have in common? No extradition. Here we go. Machine beeping. Excuse me, buddy. Okay, hey, we found them. Yeah, second to the last freighter. What is it? DIA tags. These cars have been seized. Look who showed up. God, I'm so happy you're okay. I thought I told you to lay low. Been running on fumes. Had to make a call. Hey, quit talking. We only got the 2-minute window. Let's go. Vince. Speaking for it's my job not to be. Martin chuckles. Good night, son. Low rumbling. Bus horn honking. Hal, you're gonna be late. Good morning, Mom. Gotta go. Children shouting. Hal, Dad. You think she'll break Mach 3? We'll find out soon enough. Hey, shouldn't you be in school? Mr. Ferris raised the rear stabilizer. Yes, he did. The Urate gyros are calibrated, but the pitch is off 2 degrees. I can live with that. How about the ins? Good to go. Okay, Carl, Johnny, be sure to check the ignition sequences. No problem. We did, Carl, twice. Right. And, the gyros. Did we do the gyro calibrations? Martin, hey, Carl, maybe Hal would like to join Carol up in your office. The two of them can watch together. Come on, young man. Let's go find Carol. Hal, keep it warm for me. Hector, oh, hey, Hector, hey. So, I have this book. It's about the possibility of life on other planets. Cool. Well, it almost has to exist, but, Hal, hey, Carol, Hector, you still want to trade Hot Wheels? Sure. Well, look who's here. Our future test pilot. Jacket suits you, son. Hi, Dad. Hey, I keep telling Hector, books are fun, but every once in a while, it's not such a bad idea to get out in the world, right, Hal? Carl, hey, Bob, the man of the hour. Nothing like a first flight to get the blood boiling. Carl, I grow up just like you. Spend my nights out running around. Wolf laughing. Cats yowling. The kind of boys who will have my back. I got it. Well done. Where did Uncle Hotspur go? Dogs laughing. Not so high and mighty now. Are you, Wolfie? Dogs. Dogs shouting. Hey, who did this? Dogs laughing. You little dogs. I hate dogs. We're wolves. Dogs spitting. Wolf roaring. Dogs shouting. Freddy growling. Yeah, what he said. You. I told you not to meddle. Whoa, my fault. I'll take him home. Hotspur growls. He's a spirited little cub. Gentle music. Plenty of time to learn. Freddy, I wasn't meddling, Dad. I promise. I was just trying to help. I know. Your uncle's right. Freddy, you're not a wolf yet. Come on, let's take you home. Nothing stopping us taking a little detour. Freddy laughing and cheering. Yeah, yes. Do you want to go faster? Oh, yeah. Whoa. You're the best dad ever. Dad. Freddy shouts. Tinkling music. What? Freddy. Tires squealing. squealing, driver shouting, keep your head down. Did you just see that, Scoops? Was that a wolf abducting a—
But it's not one of those things that you resent him at all, because on some level, you have to admire someone who is that type of a quality person, who has all those attributes that allows him to win all these challenges. Keith, do you still feel competitive? Oh, sure, there's no question. I mean, you know, going into the physical challenges are more difficult now because I've lost 27 pounds. This is kind of an astonishing thing for me, and it takes a lot for me to get up to go to fill the truck up with gas and do anything real strong physically. Coming in, I was very strong, and I was fast and but I've seen it tremendously. Colby, provided you make it to the final two, what kind of impact do you think tonight's vote, how you vote specifically, will have on the jury? Colby, that's by far the toughest part of this part of the game is, you know, you sit here and you throw around the word strategy. Well, if you're playing strategically, you've got to look at them and think. If you're going to be strategic, you've got to think about what they're thinking. We have no idea, and you can, you know, maybe up your stock or cut your throat in the same night, and you won't know until it's too late. Elizabeth, why are you voting the way you're voting tonight? What's it based on? I vote on my gut. I have always since I was little. I mean, my parents have taught me, let your conscience be your guide, and I have a very strong conscience. I have a very strong gut instinct, and that's how I have voted from day one. And I think about the right thing and I do it. Let's vote. Keith, you're up. Keith, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think you're an absolutely wonderful person, and someday I would love my daughter to spend a day with you, cause I think she can learn a great deal from you. Good luck to you, Elizabeth. Well, even though you've calmed down your cockiness a bit, cause I think we've all felt a little more vulnerable lately, you're still my vote. Nothing personal today. Once the votes are tallied, the decision is final. The person voted out of the tribe will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Elizabeth. Keith. Elizabeth. Last vote, Elizabeth. You need to bring me your torch. Go get guys. Play hard, and, try and wear that thing. Elizabeth, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Goodbye. Well, it's come down to this. 3 days, 2 tribal councils, 1 winner. You can head back to camp. My part of the game is over. It's been the most trying experience of my life, filled with the most highs and lows in a short period of time that I could have ever imagined. I know that they just didn't want me to get into the final 2, because I would have kicked some major butt in that situation.
Oh boy, someone needs to save him. What? Stop staring at me. Why should I go after him? Stop staring at me. Stop staring. Suspenseful music. You go save him. Do I have to do everything myself? Mysterious music. Okay, but you better watch my back, old friend. Now, don't you close your— How about you? You got a little money. Come on. What have you got in there? What have you got? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it's $5. Hey, wait a minute. I got $5. I'm rich. In Spanish, I can finally buy my ticket to Elysium. In English, alright. Children speaking in Spanish. Man, over VA. Please form an orderly queue. Your bus has arrived. Speaking in Spanish. In Spanish, leave me alone. Checked. Move on. Man, your bags may be searched. PA announcements continue in Spanish. Good morning, officer. Extensive criminal history, multiple felonies. What's in the bag? Hair products. Supposedly. I'm just fucking with— Hey. I'm just going to work. Nothing's in the fucking bag. Come on. Droid. Misdemeanor. Citizen disobedience. I'm just going to work. Man. Come on. Screams. Droid. Checked. Max. Nothing in there. Is there? Droid. Zero tolerance policy applies to all citizens. No shit. Droid. You must report immediately to your parole officer. Thank you, citizen. No, thank you. People shouting and talking indistinctly. Ray. Bratcher. Bed 2. Woman. Just let us work. Okay. Let us work. Max. Ray. I thought you were— When did you get back? Been back for a while. I see things haven't changed. No, this wasn't even my fault. Of course not. Let me have a look. Pretty bad break. It isn't pleasant. You still need someone to love. So start with this, because the car doesn't count. I love you, John. This illness has loomed over us for a long time, and now that I have found my peace, find yours. Until that day, your best friend, Helen. Sniffling, sobbing. Hey, Daisy. Of course. Hey, come on. Whining. I'm up. Alarm clock beeping. I'm up. Hey, on. Right. Coffee brewing. Daisy whines. What? We'll grab you some kibble later. Daisy barks. Engine starts. Garage door opening. J stereo. Hip hop. Man rapping. Around here ain't nothing cool but that money. Get money. Gotta get that money. Get money. Gotta get that money. Get money. Gotta get that money to you. With all due respect, sir, I can do this on my own. I don't. Grayson. Ole. All sighing. Chicks dig the tail. Clicks tongue. Raccoon. Help Andy retrieve as many nuts from that cart as possible. For the park. All for the park. Oh, what she said. Raccoon. And above all, keep a wary watchful eye out for you know who. No, not him. Yes, him. Oh. Come to daddy. Hey, Mac, you know where the Oakton Bank is? Oh, thanks. Horns honking. Where'd you learn to drive? Man, moron. Clicking. Yawns. Sighs. Continues clicking. Girl. Hey, mister. I want some nuts. Scram. Kid. We're closed. The sign says you're open. Burn rubber. Did you hear me? I want nuts. Fingers. You want nuts? Girl. Nuts. We got to get those nuts before the rest of the park gets in on this. Let's go over the plan. That's us. Here's the cart. We rob the cart and then stuff laugh ourselves silly all winter. Whistling in distance. What are you looking at? Oh, great. We got company. Okay, we got to move. Get in the pail. Size. Officer, that man, he assaulted me with nuts. Oh, no, girl, it was horrible. Now, listen, officer, that is not. I need to see your vendor permits. There it is. Enough food to feed the park for the entire winter. That dog will make it difficult though. Grayson, quiet. Sniffing. Andy, what are you doing? I'm smelling for any sign of that rascal. Surly squirrel. Sniffing, picking a lot. The boys are waiting. Sloshing, warm it up. Sloshing continues. The boys are waiting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like it's better than yours. Screams. I could teach you, but I have to charge IKW. You want it? Tires screeching. The thing that makes me. What the guys go crazy for. Gutting. They lose their minds. The way I whine, I think it's time. Warm it up. The boys are waiting. Warm it up. The boys are waiting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. All yelling. I can see you're on it. You want me to teach the techniques that freaks these boys out. Shit yells. It can't be bought. Out. Goat bleeding. All open. Hi, Dad. Frank. Look here, Julia. When you gonna find a man and get married? You looking old, fat and saggy, and that mole on your forearm, it's growing a mole. Let's put some hummus on it. It cures everything, baby. You gotta find a man in our race to protect our Greek heritage. Yes. And my heritage too. Let us not forget you are also one half Indian. Your mug is everything all right? Out of the way. I said, get me Laura. Jor. Behind you. Yells. Jor-El. Laura, you have to ready to launch. I'll be with you as soon as I can. Hrika. Hraka Velos. Hiya. Can you see the codex? Collects. It's just beneath the central hub, but I'm compelled to warn you. Reaching the Genesis chamber is a class B crime. Nobody cares anymore. Collects. The world is about to come to an end. High-pitched humming. Soldier. Jor-El. By the authority of generals, surrender the codex. On. Growling. Easy.
Kids, I've told you stories about all the big holidays. Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. But one holiday was always my favorite, Super Bowl Sunday. And there was one Super Bowl back in 2007 that I will never forget. Marshall, you're on beer detail. Lily, you're making the bean dip. Robin, you're on chips and pretzels, and Barney, I'm giving you nothing to do so you can just focus on controlling your gambling problem. Scoff's problem. Oh, poor Superman. He should really do something about his flying problem. It's not a problem if you're awesome at it. And I will be going to Quinn's to pick up the world's greatest food. The Super Bowl hot wings platter. If I were a chicken, I'd go cannibal for those bad boys. Just eat my own damn wing off. I don't care. I'm crazy like that. Here's the info for tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night? Oh, God, you didn't hear? Mark died. Oh, my God. The funeral's tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And I know it would have meant a lot to Mark if you came. You guys were his favorite customers. Stay strong. Oh, wow. Sorry. We're so sorry. Our condolences. Oh. Who was Mark? Barney, no idea. Marshall, not a clue. Well, I guess we should go, right? Marshall, wait. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, that's the Super Bowl. Okay, I feel terrible.